We are live yet again. You are sitting on 22. This is episode 26. I'm Suttin Def. Before we get into anything else, I'm just going to play our intro. We've been loping on that lately, so let's just go ahead and do that.
This is a podcast brought to you by Sleaze Mob. Love 22. I said what? Sitting on 22. Sitting on 22.
Yeah.
Oh, niggas is getting it in.
Catches you off guard every time, don't it? I had to stop singing it. I had to stop singing it while it was on because, like, that joint just cut off like real abruptly. You know, you might catch me slipping on it, joint. You're not gonna catch me slipping.
Yeah. I really like the sunset in the back, Izzy, that you put here. It's giving me like a nice little vibe tonight.
Shout out to Baby Burns because he took the picture that is the background for us tonight. I can't really show you guys the whole picture right now, but maybe later. Maybe later I'll figure out a way. Anyways, I'm Suttin Def. You who are watching this or listening to this right now, you're sitting on 22s with the Sleaze Mob, and this is episode 26. You can find me, Suttin Def, on Twitter or Instagram at Suttin Def. That's SUTTONDEF. I mean, I do a lot of different stuff. I don't talk about it a lot on here, but, you know, I do some photography work. We have all of us here. We have a clothing line. You know what I'm saying? olerclothing.com. We'll get into that a little bit later. Like I said, you can find me on Twitter or Instagram at Suttin Def. You're sitting on 22s with the Sleaze Mob. Coach.
Hello. You can find me everywhere at _Coach Cando. I'm Coach Cando, aka Coach Bando, aka Baby Spice, aka Baby Lisa Ray, aka if you don't know now you know. I haven't done that in a while. I have a few projects coming up. Be on the lookout.
Oh, you dropping a tape?
Shit.
Not
Bars?
a tape, but something coming soon. Okay. Mitch, tell us about you.
Okay.
Let me not ready to come out yet. You about to put it out.
I'm Mitch. A Conrad. nephew.
This is the most monotone I've ever seen you introduce yourself. You weren't ready.
The Allure Olympian. Nephew Conrad, Con Rizzy, Riz, aka Nephew Conrad. Once again, I just said that again. I'm stumbling here, guys. Allure Olympian. I said that already too, didn't I?
Yep.
I got a lot of AKAs though that I can't remember. So since I got a lot of AKAs, I can start a sorority or something like that. AKA Nephew Conrad again, and I can con you, but you can't Conrad.
All right, and Slim Jenkins.
And it is your boy Slim Jenkins, aka at Lord Broadus, and those are the best two. I'm just keeping it at that.
All right.
I give up. The nigga say I'm beaten.
Y'all won.
Long week.
So, guys, just a couple of housekeeping things before we really get started today. If you're watching this live on YouTube right now, hi, hello. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. If you haven't already, go ahead and like this video. Leave this video a like. It helps us out a ton. If you have not already as well, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel, Sleaze Mob. You can also follow us on Twitter or Instagram at Sleaze Mob. That's SLEAZEMOB. Another thing, olerclothing.com, like I just touched on, we actually just came out with the fall lineup, or at least the first parts of it. The sweater, or the hoodie rather, that I'm wearing right now. Like it's the thank you, Kando. I appreciate that. It's the Old English October Orange Oler hoodie. So go ahead and get that. It's got the Oler and the Old English, and then underneath here you can see established 2020 in Roman numerals, and then we have the pluses on the sleeve here just to promote positivity in a year where like everything seems to be so negative. You know what I mean? So like I said, go shop the fall line of olerclothing.com. It's not just this. It's a lot more coming, including sweatpants. A lot more.
I love that, Izzy. I love that. It's Old English, October, Allure, and it's orange. That's a lot of O's. That's a lot of O's. I like that.
I touched all bases with it, but that's what we're promoting. olderclothing.com. Also, make sure you guys go stream Fantasy Football by Nephew Conrad that came out last week. Sleaze Mob got a lot of new music dropping soon, so be on the lookout for that as well as some other projects that we really have not discussed all too much, but just be on the lookout. There's more content, more podcasts, more music, more clothing, more everything coming out soon, courtesy of yours truly, the Sleaze Mob. If you're not listening to this live right now, which means if you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts, you're listening to this on SoundCloud, or if you're just listening to it on YouTube, not even watching the video, just after the fact, we appreciate you. We ask that you, time travelers. We ask that you just come and, you guys rock out with us the next week too. If you're not, like I said, if you're not watching it live, watch the podcast live. I promise you, it's a wonderful experience. But without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into tonight's episode. Like I said, this is episode 26 of Sittin on 22s. Can you guys believe we have been rocking out for 26 episodes? It feels like
mid-20s.
Mid-20s, right?
Yes.
Niggas getting old.
Yeah.
We about to be the dirty 30 real soon.
Dirty 30. We gotta do something special for that episode.
Absolutely. Before we get into tips with Mitch for tonight, real quick, I just wanted to give a shout out to this art that's on my wall here. If you guys notice, I've actually changed locations. This is the first episode I've been in this location. I'm in a different part of my house. Right here, you see I've got the My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy artwork. But besides that, all this back here is done by Art by Joya, a good friend of ours, a good friend of the show. Shout out to @Art by Joya. You can find her at Art by Joya. I think I have her tag still up here.
Hey, Joya.
At Joe Mama Kia on Twitter, or Art by Joya. That's ARTBYJOIA on Instagram. If you want to check out some of her work, if you want to buy some of her work for your own home, go check her out. Mitch
be nasty.
How you doing tonight, bro?
Only if you're nasty. Only.
We're bringing
in a world.
We're starting it off with tips with Mitch.
Losers like Slim need
Speaking of tips,
life.
Oh shit!
I had a whole in a world where losers like Slim need tips on life.
Okay.
Who do you turn to? You turn to your boy.
Oh my god!
Someone get this nigga up out of here.
The shades came out very
soon. I had to do it to you.
You turn to your boy.
You look like a bug, nigga.
Yo, you look like a whole roach, bro. A cute one.
You turn to your boy, Mitch, aka Nephew Conrad, because I'm gonna give you them hot tips, you dig what I'm saying? Shit that these niggas can't give you. So tonight, man, we gonna talk about moving on after a breakup, okay?
I love that.
And I'm really good at these because I do a lot of breaking up. I'm always on I sign the papers off on the breakups usually. I haven't really been pink slipped that often because it's happened once. Totally fucked me up like mentally, and I was like, I'm never going to experience this.
You're always going to end it first now.
Pain and suffering. I actually remember I have this memory of like freshman year. It was me, Slim, and Telly. It was Halloween weekend, I think. And I think all of our girlfriends, we was like going through it with all of our girlfriends. I think all of us broke up with our girlfriends that weekend or something. And that was the last time that like I've ever gotten broken up with. That was like 2014, 2013. Oh my God. 7 years ago.
Niggas be holding on to heartbreak so
wow. This nigga remember the month.
Yeah, they just be holding on.
That's my villain story. That's my villain story.
Your origin story? I can't.
I was like, how you gonna fight with me at cheesecake? But anyways, so moving on from breakups, man, it's pretty simple. Just rock out with me if you guys, of course, as usual, if you have anything that you want to add or right. Put your 2 cents in, please do that.
Also, before you get started, Mitch, for everybody who is watching live right now, go ahead and sound off in the chat room. Discuss with us. We love to interact with you guys. Mitch loves to interact with you guys during the tips. So if you guys could please just let us know that you are in here watching live so we can give you guys a shout out. Go ahead, Mitch.
In a world. Okay, so moving on after a breakup.
I can't stand you.
Tip number 1, and we talked about this a little bit last week, is you want to create a sad playlist, man, because you're going to be sad. You just want to take yourself there, get it over with, because you go listen. You just need to get those feelings out, bro. You need to listen to the Drakes, to the Future. You know, you gotta listen to the shit that's going to get you over it. I mean, even the other shit that you girls be listening to. I don't know what the fuck y'all be listening to, but y'all listening to it. Ari Lennox, I guess she doesn't make sad music. She's actually go break me off. Like they get you, yeah, when the lights is off. Y'all don't know nothing about that. See, that's why I ain't. All right, so number 2, cry it out, bro. I've seen Slim cry so many times. He's a bitch, man. Now look, it's nothing wrong with crying, bro. It's nothing wrong with crying. Sometimes you just gotta let it out. You want to cry it out, get those emotions off, bro. In the privacy of your own home, Slim. Next time I see you crying, I'm going to record it and put it on Instagram.
Nah,
tip number 3.
Let niggas cry in public, dog.
Normalize crying.
Why am I crying in the club right now?
Crying your eyes out in public.
Niggas just crying in the club. Yo, this nigga Slim, he be having his own movie moments in the car, like with no sound. He be slamming up against the wheel.
Like,
fuck. Distraught. I mean, sometimes I feel like we need to have that moment. Like, have you guys ever done that? Like, had a breakdown in your car and you're like beating up?
Oh yeah, it's easier to break down with the mask on too now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just put the mask on. Like nobody can tell I was crying my eyes out. You know, and now I'm all dewy and pouty.
Wait, with
I
the
love
mask
that.
on, they couldn't tell you was crying your ass in your eyes.
No, because it's like
right, how high your mask going?
it's
Right.
like it covers
Like-
all this. So like my face isn't like the puffy and like you can't see me still withering my bottom lip.
So you ain't. Oh, so you're a quiverer.
A quiver.
A lip quiver.
You're a lip quiverer. I hate those lip quiverers. Like, why are you doing that? It's not that.
I can't help it.
Wait, so how do you cry? You just cry straight face? Like,
You just
no.
cry like cry.
No.
Oh, you want to do it?
Glory.
Glory.
One single
Hello.
tear, and you know,
One
just
tear
shake it off.
coming down and then
Yeah,
shake it
no.
off.
I'm an ugly crier. I think if I'm really crying, crying, I'm the face maker. Like,
You'd be you'd be hyperventilating like
no, I ain't never.
Niggas be down bad. Yeah.
I think I look really cute after I cry. I feel like my lips like are pouty and like my skin is all refreshed from those salty tears.
you'd be glowing.
I'd be glowing. That after cry glow be crazy. Eyelashes be wet, so they be sitting up like that.
You heard it here first,
Make
people.
her
If you want
cry.
to see her glow, make her cry.
All right, now.
Tip number 4. Tip number 4.
Number three.
Tip number 3. See, that's why you're the moderator. Shades back on. In a world. Tip number 3. You want to talk it out, man. Talk to your bros, man. Breakups suck. There's no way around it. Like, they suck. And if you try and go through that shit alone, bro, it's definitely going to eat at you, man. So talk to your homies, talk to your homegirls, whatever. Let them know, like, yeah, even if you in the wrong, you probably are, you lonely son of a bitch. But go talk to your friends because they might be able to help you out a little bit. You never know. Don't talk to your parents, though. Moms are terrible when it comes to, in my experience. You guys talk to your mom ever? Like, when's the last time you talked to your mom about, like, a break up? Like,
Yeah, I'd be talking to my mom about it.
Not really in detail.
don't do it, right?
I didn't detail though.
Give
Just
her
to
the
let them
news.
know.
I'll give her the news.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll give her the
bro.
news.
But like, I ain't gonna be like, yeah, that really hurt me, mom.
They go
Y'all reviewing text messages and shit.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, like, do you think this was what she meant? Because I just to your mom. Like, you want me to call her?
And your mom was like analyzing it, like,
Like, my mom's gonna call you. She's gonna call you and give her a piece of
Bro, no, that shit's always
her
so
mind.
shit. That shit's so shit when people are like, now my mom knows what you did to me. You can never come back. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
My
Like,
mom knows what she did to me.
Slim, I've never gotten that. What have you done?
you never seen people tweet stuff like that?
Oh, they've tweeted. I was about to say, one of your exes said that to you before? Because
No.
that's kind of crazy. That's low down. That's low down. All right, man. Tip number 4. Don't stay inside too long either, man. You want to go out, get some fresh air, you know, still stay in that routine of getting out and being active. Because if you stay inside, tip number 5 is going to consume you. And you don't want to be consumed. Tip number 5, Izzy. Tip number 5, Izzy. You don't want to be consumed. So, you know, that's very, if you overthink it, it's all on your brain. You don't talk it out, you know, you don't cry it out. You're going to get consumed by it. So you want to, you know, be a man. In a world.
We was doing good. I was so proud of you for 5 seconds.
Hey, Mo, that in the world
man.
that might be a new tips. That shit is
Make a man.
All right, so number 6. Get rid of all your ex's belongings, bro. Don't get rid of all your exes.
Get rid of them. Damn, you're killing your exes.
I was going to say, this is turning into a whole new thing.
Get rid of all your ex's belongings.
Belongings. Okay.
Yeah. So like the shirts and like the hoodies and the pictures.
Nah,
which goes into tip number 7. Are we deleting the nudes, fellas? We deleting
Y'all weird.
I don't
save them? You don't save them in the first place?
I don't really save them, yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you take some on your phone? Why don't you take some on your phone?
Cap.
Because they do that.
Yeah.
They will take them on your phone.
Take them on the phone. I mean,
I ain't going. I mean, what's the question here?
This is all. I don't even like the word cap.
The question is literally on the screen.
Get rid of the news didn't do anything. What did the news do?
Right. What am I beefing with here?
No, I have a serious problem with this. If we are not talking, delete all that shit. Delete all of that shit. That's no longer for your eyes.
What did the news do? He said, "What did the news
do?"
Hey, Mo.
They're innocent. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I mean, have I been afflicted of keeping my girl's nudes if she took them on my phone? Hell yeah!
Wow.
Yeah, I've done it. I mean, it happens, and because you don't even remember that you have them. You go by, you beat through like, oh damn, there goes some ass right there. Like,
no, but you know what happened to me? A guy like sent them back to me and was like, "What's up with that?"
That's kind of hot. I need to try that actually.
Remember this?
Remember this? I'm like, wow, it's been 2 years. Why do you still have that?
Yeah, that's weird.
In the cloud, and it makes me feel like, damn, you got ammo against me. Shit, I thought you deleted that.
I mean, shit, he's seen everything you got.
I feel like girls do that too, though.
No, we don't.
You're lying.
You out here sending me?
Y'all be keeping videos and stuff.
Who?
Oh, see, you ain't never loved nobody. That's what's wrong with you. You ain't never been in love. Talk to me when you've been in love. Hey, there's girls out there that's definitely keeping like. Is it weird?
It's weird.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, I like how my niggas stop talking now because niggas say it's weird.
Because what?
Because is it weird or not, fellas?
Me personally, I'm not gonna go through my old pictures that often. Like when do I ever really go through my old pictures to be like, oh, those are your news right there? Like,
yeah, let me delete them. Like,
so y'all don't go through like a little spring cleaning when you go through a breakup? You don't like get rid of all of your exes.
How soon is too soon though to get rid of nudes? Like, yeah, I'll get rid of other stuff, but I mean,
I get.
What's tip number 6? Get rid of exes' belongings, right? Tip number 6.
Yes.
So I think that's included. I think so. That's what.
It's on my phone. It's my property.
That's your property.
It's my property.
Man.
I own that.
Can we talk to a lawyer? Talk to a lawyer. Is that a lawyer on the live?
That's illegal. I like that. But yeah, man, get rid of them nudes? ? To each his own with that one. The comments are telling us that you need to get rid of them. The timeline tells me that you need to get rid of them. But do what you want, kings.
I feel like women just don't like niggas keeping it because it makes them feel vulnerable. I feel like
like they lost power or something.
Yeah, that's like me having a picture of your dick on soft. Like, do you want
to keep that? Why did you take a picture of that?
Yeah, why did that happen?
Nobody's happy with this. I'm not happy. This does nothing for you.
I mean, maybe she thinks it's cute. Keep it. Look at it from time to time.
Cute. Imagine a girl like, imagine that.
Oh my god. Let it go. Let it go. Delete the news.
Oh, cute. It's so cute.
Oh my god.
You know, just play with it.
No. Stop it. Okay, delete it.
Flip it over with the clothes.
Everyone listening, please delete it.
Tip number 8. I mean, this kind of ties into the news thing, man. Now, if you don't delete the news, you definitely gotta delete the number and you gotta delete pics like that you took together. You know, Cabbage Patch pics. That's a tongue twister. Do not, keep any of that stuff, because when you open up your gallery, you're going to see something that's going to trigger you and be like, oh, I remember the times. Everything reminds me of her.
Just like the news.
Sounds like Slim. Everything reminds me of her. I've heard Slim say that multiple times.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's
but delete all that stuff, man. You don't need her number anymore because you're gonna stop talking to her, bro. You fucking simp.
That doesn't help though. I feel like because
it definitely helps.
It's I would like delete a number and I'll know it by heart.
But yeah, but it's like it's a mental thing though. Like I feel like me deleting your number is like fuck
no
you.
Name.
Like I'm over this.
I mean,
but then
it's not like
Apple doesn't fuck with you though. It'll be like maybe it's baby.
Yeah. That's a new update. That sucks.
No, I mean I don't delete the numbers because like if I delete the thread, I feel like if you delete the thread, then that's good enough. You know what I mean? I have so many contacts in my phone that your name is probably buried within hundreds or thousands or whatever, however many I have. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't really feel the need to delete the number. It's not no sort of like moral victory for me.
You say thousands.
Yeah, probably not thousands. I say hundreds. Hundreds of contacts. Yeah.
You got contacts.
You know niggas.
You know niggas know niggas that know
you. It's what you're saying.
Niggas know you too.
But yeah, I don't I delete anybody's number. It's not even just like an ex-girlfriend. Like it can be somebody I just don't fuck with no more. Like if I'm not even dealing with a certain person or whatever. If it's just somebody that's occupying space in my mind, for me, it's just a mental thing. Like it's just a note for me to like, oh yeah, we're letting go of this person. Like this person doesn't exist to us anymore type thing. You dig what I'm saying? Like this person doesn't hold the weight to have a name in your phone type thing.
So Jaquan, shout out to Jaquan. He brings up a point. He says, so why delete the regular pics but not the news?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's an easy one, Jaquan, because the news get your dick hard. The other one,
I thought we were trying to get over her, Mitch. I thought you're trying to get over her. Why would you do that?
I'm in love with your body.
I
want to see your booty.
I love your icon. It's giving me very much so MySpace back in the day, and I love it.
Mr. Spriggs. But yeah, that's a good point. Like I said, man, to each his own. Delete whatever you want to delete, bro. If you don't want to delete it, don't delete it.
Delete it all.
Don't want to play that way, don't play that way. But
don't play that way, don't play that way.
Yeah. Do you guys put emojis next to names, or is that like a younger thing to do?
It depends.
That's like if someone gets my phone and puts that in themselves, and
you don't do it yourself.
I don't do it myself, no.
Okay, because with me, I feel like I used to put emojis next to like somebody's name, and when they got on my nerves, I would take all the emojis off instead of deleting their number. It's really petty, but all your hearts are gone, all your hard eyes are gone when I'm upset with you. So,
but the thing about like the whole deleting my number or deleting my emoji, like we don't care, like no one knows, like and no one cares. Like
it's for you. It's not for anyone else. It's just for you to be like, give me that shit. Like it's a mental thing, like Mitch said. You know.
Yeah. All of this is subjective, my nigga. Like, see, this. I mean, does this tie in with like love languages and shit? I guess, like in terms of like how you do. Okay, whatever. Number 9.
No, that's interesting. We should come back to that later.
We'll come back to the love languages thing.
Yeah, that's actually interesting.
Okay, let's talk about. We want to talk about love languages, huh? We want to talk about.
Okay, I don't know.
Right.
Go ahead. Not like
I know it was like for like Valentine's Day. Number 9. Cut all ties. So that means you ain't hitting my mom up no more. I ain't hitting your mom up no more. I ain't talking to your friends. I probably ain't even like them to begin with. Stop hitting my niggas. My niggas don't even probably like you. You dig what I'm saying? Like, cut all the ties, man. Because if you talking, I mean, yeah, Kando, I know what you gonna say. You be cool with some of your niggas' moms.
I do.
And I hate that shit.
I like that you knew I was gonna say.
I know you was gonna say. I hate it when a girl that I'm talking to or used to talk to hit my mama and like they talking.
It won't even be my fault. It would be them reaching out to me. Like,
don't hear her back. Don't text her back. Leave her alone.
No, I can't.
Leave her already.
You're just gonna ghost the mom.
Wow, you want to be ghost the mom?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I'm ghosting mom. I'm ghosting mom.
No, I'm still going shopping with your mother.
I'm not gonna have her number saved. When you text me, I'm gonna be like, "Who is this?"
Miss Kathy.
Miss Kathy. You got the wrong number.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, so man, cut all them ties, bro. You ain't gotta keep on talking to the same people.
Right.
This is only for bad breakups, right?
Right. This is like very like I feel like bitter.
Yeah, I think this is only for bad breakups.
Okay, I
Is
feel
there a
like
such
that's
thing
all
as a
Mitch
good
has
breakup?
that's what I was about to say.
Yes.
I feel like
Yes.
I mean, yeah, they happen. Good break.
I'm in good terms with my ex right
Sometimes
now.
just part ways.
Yeah, and be
I
respectful.
haven't had that many peaceful breakups.
I was about to say this is really personal for Mitch because all his breakups, all his exes hate him, so
They're toxic.
it's very personal for him. And you
All
were
of
just
them?
breaking up. Speaking
All
of
of
breaking
them?
up,
They hate you, nigga.
all his exes hate his
I
ass.
feel like maybe 2. But other than that, everybody
Are you
hates
cordial
me.
with them?
How many exes? No.
I'm cordial with everybody. Like when I break, which was he's gonna set me up. How many exes do I have?
Oh God.
we don't gotta talk about it on here.
I mean, we can. I got like
5 of them.
like 5.
I had to
Yeah.
count. Let me see. Let me count.
Let me see.
So,
You count mine? You count mine?
no, I'm
Oh, you
counting
count
mine.
yours.
I'm counting mine.
I only claim 2 exes.
That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all be lying because y'all be like, I'm only gonna claim. If that's the case, I
No,
only claim
because when you look back, you're like, that wasn't a real relationship.
What is deemed
That
as a
was a
real
sham.
relationship?
But in the moment, you thought it was real.
Yeah, you was in it to win.
Yeah. You said
Yeah.
yes. You said yes, KY yes.
That was my friend. That was my friend, and I was just led astray.
Right.
I was led astray.
I don't know.
I only count
Yeah.
2 exes.
Nice try. You can't delete that one.
I did.
I bet you that. I bet you ever you talking about ain't
Oh,
saying
I can take that question.
What's
They
a good
claim-
breakup, Kendo?
A good breakup is when you guys are mutually like, this isn't working. I think we should go our separate ways. But it's no like bitterness or pettiness that goes on. It's no social media. People probably won't even know you guys broke up. That's how mutual it is. It doesn't have to be super like, oh, we're gonna text every day still. You can just go your separate ways, take a break, but it's not, it's all love. We just didn't work out. That's a good breakup.
I never had that.
I have.
How does that work? Like,
it's really nice.
Does somebody be like, which one of you is like, how does the conversation start? Like, yeah, we just gonna stop right here.
It's a hard conversation. I mean, it's not easy at all. It's not gonna be like, yeah, good time. All right, peace out.
Just dap each other up.
Just dap each other up in the middle of the field and be like, yeah,
right,
we had a good run.
I'm gonna fuck with you, bro.
No, it's gonna be a really hard conversation, and it might be some tears depending on the emotional factor.
Oh,
but
there's tears in all my breakups. Then all of them are good. If that's the case, everybody. Cried.
Oh, yeah, everybody gonna cry.
Everybody going.
It depends how you go about it after. Like, are you just crying out? Yeah, crying out too.
Because if you don't cry, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be like, what the hell?
I mean,
what is going on?
It might be the most toxic thing.
Does that mean it wasn't real from the start? No, not at all.
If you don't cry, I'm going to be mad.
No, that's what mature relationships are about. Like, people understand that you grow apart from each other. Some like everybody doesn't match. Sometimes it's forced, and some people like realize that. So that doesn't mean it's not real.
I be crying when I break up with somebody. I be crying.
Yeah, all that time you and money and everything you wasted. Money. Like that should be making you want to cry. Like
money. No, man, it sucks.
Money.
Breaking up with somebody you've been with for years, man, that shit sucks. Even if you know it's just time to move on, bro, that shit sucks. But guess what? Tip number 10, you got to see it through. You got to see it through, my boy. When the heart knows what's right, it was wrong. And once you get that whiff of it, you dig what I'm saying? For all my niggas and all my women that are out there right now that are contemplating breaking up with somebody, I'm not pushing you to do it, but if it's on your spirit, you probably want to leave that person, man. So pray on it, think about it, and if that is the route that you choose to go, see it through.
Don't feel guilty.
Don't feel bad. It's okay. And you know what? Life is so crazy. You might end up with that person again at some point in life, or they might end up being one of your best friends in life. You never know. It's not like you see. The thing is, I feel like with breakups, man, it's a thing. Like it feels like you're mourning. Like it feels like a funeral. Like the person's dead, but they're not dead, bro. They're still there. The feelings might be a little twisted and misconstrued. But at the end of the day, my nigga, you never know where life can take you. You never know who you might end up with. And you never know what role they might be in your life. So yeah, see it through, man. See it through all the way. Cry it out. Leaving me.
Okay. Did y'all drop y'all sad playlist like we were supposed to? No.
I'm gonna follow y'all lead. Y'all ain't doing it.
Oh damn. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Were we supposed to drop one as a collective?
Yeah, we were because the last episode we were talking about it. We all were gonna drop our own playlist so everybody can listen. But we'll do it this time.
Right, I already got mine. You know
I got mine.
Y'all gotta catch up.
I gotta redo mine, but I got y'all. I'll follow y'all lead if we do it.
Cool.
We'll drop it. We'll make a thread of it. We'll do a thread of it tomorrow. So go follow at Sleaze Mob on the Sleaze Mob Twitter, IG. Go follow us. We're gonna drop all of our playlists. Sad music to get you in your feelings and get you through those breakups, man. So that is Tips with Mitch. In a world where you need tips, come get at your boy. DM me at Nephew Conrad. If you have anything that you want me to cover on next week's episode, I will do that for you. Just hit me up.
Yeah, send us some good shit.
Yeah, and so I can give you some good tips, man. If you need help, if you're in the jam, I got you. So yeah, that's Tips with Mitch, man.
All right. And like I said before, this is episode 26 of Sitting on 22s. Appreciate all you guys for coming through tonight. Whoever's watching live right now, appreciate you guys. Let us know you're here in the chat room. If you're not watching this live, you're watching this after the fact, after the live is over. We appreciate you just as much. But make sure if you have time next Wednesday night, I know we're doing it Thursday this week, but next Wednesday night, catch us at 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be here each and every week. So I kind of wanted to touch on something that we touched on just a couple minutes ago. First, I want to touch on this. Jaquan asks, Nephew Conrad, does he have on a bonnet?
Yes, and he got a soggy bonnet
every time.
That is definitely a bonnet. It is live and in action.
He got a bonnet on. Bonnet on.
Oh, see, he be shaking the bonnet like his
hair. Bonnet talk.
Give us the shades, bro.
The bonnet bandit himself. In a world where bonnet. And the
there
shades.
It is.
Man. All right.
You look like Anderson .Paak.
Right, you do.
He's loving this.
Like a bug ass Anderson .Paak.
With his little hoop earrings. So cute.
Hey, bruh.
He said Anderson .Paak, all right, joke's over.
Anderson .Paak's a cool guy. Anyway.
He's a cool nigga, but I don't want to look like Anderson .Paak. I've never seen that nigga without glasses on.
That nigga got hella teeth.
All right.
That nigga come through. That nigga come through with cheese and honey.
Man, I said, okay, big perm.
That's what he called me last week.
Rick said he was rocking a bonnet a couple of weeks ago. It's gonna become a staple, you know.
Yeah, it's a look.
Yeah, we're gonna do the big perm for a few episodes. Lord. You know, we're gonna bring it back every now and then.
You know, when it gets colder, I'm gonna bring a fur coat in this bitch. Right in the podcast.
Oh, speaking of bonnets and wearers, next week we're gonna do pajamas. So that's not just us. We want everybody to come through with your jammies on, send us pics so we can put you on here in your jammies watching Sitting on 22s. Make sure you tag us on Twitter. Make sure you DM us, whatever, all that good shit, and we go post you on here. Show us you being cozy. We gonna redo this announcement on the actual episode because I know niggas don't be following directions. But guess what? If you guys participate in that, we're doing an Olur giveaway in one of the coming weeks. If you participate in that, you might be a shoe-in for getting some free merchandise.
Facts.
And you have to subscribe first, right?
Yeah, you gotta subscribe
in order to okay.
Sure. You gotta subscribe.
We're almost 100, almost so close.
You gotta subscribe.
Tell your mom to make a YouTube channel and just get her to subscribe. Help us out.
She ain't doing shit else. What else is she
ain't doing nothing.
You know?
Yes. Please subscribe to this channel. If you are just now joining us and this is the first time that you're sitting on 22s with the Sleaze Mob, please like this video. Please subscribe to our channel. Like I said about 20 minutes ago, it helps us out a ton. Mitch, what you drinking on over there?
Them fucking Budweisers and High Lives that niggas brought through for my birthday party a month ago.
I think I brought the Budweisers.
I think you brought the High Lives.
I brought the High Lives. Yeah,
I haven't even touched that pack of beer yet, nigga. I'm not gonna say I hate beer now. I'm a bit like if we go out to the bar, I'm gonna get a brew. You know,
course. Yeah, that's just classic. At the bar.
I'm not gonna be like, hey, I got any mango white.
I hate beer. Like,
niggas scared to order claws at the bar?
Nigga, yes.
I ordered a claw before at the bar.
So what do they bring it in? Like in the can, or does it just come in?
A can.
Some places have a White Claw tap. That's just pretty dope.
Oh yeah, they do. I've seen that.
Not the draft.
I can't be seen drinking a Sprite. Drinking a Sprite, not the draft. You're funny as shit. But
you didn't change it.
What did I not change?
Oh,
can y'all see it?
Oh, I did not change that yet. I have not gotten around to that. For those of you guys who don't know, we have a new cover art for Sittin on 22s, including the four beautiful faces, I'm sorry, that you see here. It's all over our Twitter. I'm sure it's on our Instagram as well. If it's not, we'll see to it that it is. But you can find that, like I said, on our Twitter. It's going to be on here from here going forward. Shout out to Slim Jenkins, the guy in the bottom left, Lord Broadus. He put that together. He organized that together for us. So that is what's up. That is definitely what we like to call stonks here on the Sittin on 22s with the Sleaze Mob podcast. Now, one thing that I happen to think is not stonks is what we were talking about a little while ago. We were talking about love languages, right, guys? I don't think love languages are stonks. I see
love languages.
Whoa, this man don't believe in science.
I see Slim. Well, no. You're talking about science. I see Slim already agrees with me. I want Slim to lead this off. How do you feel about love languages, Slim? Do you think that they're valid? Do you think that they're necessary? Do you think it's just something that women or people pulled out of their ass?
What is going on?
That shit is made up. Like who? Okay, first of all, who doesn't like being touched by the person they love? Who doesn't like being told they're beautiful or something by the person they love? Who doesn't like getting services done by the person they love? Like this is everyone loves everyone's bilingual if that's what it is. Like everyone loves all love languages.
Incorrect. Mitch, how you feel? I'm gonna let you talk first before I argue because this is blasphemy.
Hey, now I ain't see it like that, Chief. I ain't see it like that. Hey, after you said that, who don't like being touched?
A lot of people.
Fucking. Everybody likes fucking. Everybody likes fucking. I ain't never met nobody.
Right.
You can't think like that. And then fucking isn't the same as touch as that's not the touch they're talking about.
So you're not touching when you're fucking?
Some people like fucking, but some people don't like to be touched.
Fucking and touch it. Somebody touch it.
Anyway, and more serious, I don't have time for you.
Somebody's being touched. So, but yeah, no, I'm serious. Like physical touch, like cuddle, hug, kiss, yeah, whatever.
A lot of people don't like that, Mitch.
Nobody.
Everybody's not like you. That's why you have to take yourself out of your own perspective and look at other people's perspective.
No.
Yes, that's what you have to do.
No,
because a lot of people don't like touch. A lot of people don't like access. Noel,
you said your mom hates physical touch, huh? It's funny because you exist. I wonder why you exist.
That's not the same.
Where'd it come from?
That's not what we're talking about. Let's just eliminate it.
Was it a stork?
Can we eliminate
it? Your dad was like,
if I can't come up to you and give you a hug, like what can I do? Like I'm.
And love language isn't always about relationships. That's what another thing you guys need to understand. A love language is not all about just you and your girlfriend or you and your boyfriend. It's also about how you interact with other people, friends, and all that. That's your love language as well. So like it's like okay, I need an example. Let me think of an example.
Okay, let me give an example.
Okay, you do it. Go ahead.
No, I'm disagreeing though. That's the whole kill.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
But okay, so if your love language isn't touching and it's like it's words of affirmation, does that mean I don't have to ever touch you ever, and I can go get my love language filled from somewhere else, and then like all you need is that one love language? Then like how am I supposed to get my love language across?
It would be a compromise that would have to take place. I think if you're like dating someone that doesn't particularly like touch, I think it would have to just be a compromise. So that's something you would have to communicate with whoever that happens to.
I don't know. I just feel like if I can't hold your hand, I don't feel like you don't fuck with me. So it's like
I feel like they would fulfill it in other ways, But I think that would be a conversation you guys would just have to have. If that's something that you cannot live without, or that's something that that's just like a deal breaker for you, that's just not the person for you.
What is so?
And that's why love languages are important. A lot of people have trauma. A lot of people don't want to be touched because maybe they were abused, or maybe they like you never know. A lot of people don't like hugs. They don't like being kissed or touched. It's not personal, but that's why we have to do love languages to see if we're compatible.
Yeah, that's just weird.
So that's why I'm like, how do you think it's a hoax when it's like it's literal like people that are so different, and you need to like take these tests to see how you guys can mesh together and like
What
love each other.
tests? What tests are we taking?
Right.
It's a test online actually that
Is
will
it a
help you.
standardized test administered by
Oh my
somebody,
god.
a doctor or,
I mean, you don't have to take the test. You could just have a conversation with whoever you're trying to like figure out. But people found this test online. It's like I think it's like a long test. It's probably like 40, 50 questions. I'm not sure. But you do like the questionnaire and like it gives you percentages of what you prioritize. So say mine is like words affirmation, it'll be like 50% words affirmation, so on. Acts of service 40%. I mean not 40%, but like all that. So it'll just be like, this is what you prioritize. So find someone that like fulfills that. I don't think that's a sham. I really don't think that's a sham. Like,
but I think it's very misleading though, because like you can take a test on Monday feeling a way that you feel, and then on Friday you can feel a different way, and then you might change some of those answers according to the way that you feel at the moment. So I feel like it's more so you got to keep it old school when it comes to like, dating and stuff like that. Do I rock with you? Do you rock with me? Period.
Yeah,
I don't think your love language changes though, unless you like just recently like got traumatized or something. It doesn't change like that like every day. It's like something like you're used to. Like I like acts of service. I like when you do this for me. And like you were saying, you were like everybody likes acts of service. Everybody likes physical touch. That's true to an extent, but that's why they give you percentages. Like this is my priority though. And then I do like that, but it's not as important. This is my priority. This is my love language. This is what I really like to like focus on and what I need.
Did like a random blogger make the test? Like, and they just decided?
No. I think an actual like doctor made it because they have like a book and everything. So look that up. Just Google it. It's a test to find out your love language.
I mean, I feel like you should know what you like, right? Like,
yeah.
You would think so. It sounds easy, right? But why do we have so many failed relationships? Why do we not know how to love each other? So I feel like this thing.
Well, that's a whole different thing because, like, some people would argue that humans aren't made to be monogamous naturally. Like, there's a lot of different arguments to be made by failed relationships. Like, you're too young. You're too young. Like, different time, different periods in life.
But love languages isn't just for that though. Like relationships, it's just like for like friendships and family. Like how do you want to be showed that you're loved? Like your love, how do you want to express that?
Hit your bro up, be like, yo man, before we what's your love language?
Right,
I mean, that's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. I do that for my friends.
If a nigga said that shit to me, I'm like, all right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't even go like that.
Yeah, you taking it a little too seriously, my boy.
What you doing?
My best friend, she doesn't like being touched, but I know that she likes to hear like I'm proud of you and I support you. She likes words of affirmation. So I always make sure that I, check up on her and send her those words of affirmation. It's more than just for relationships. It's for every relationship.
Does everybody not enjoy words of affirmation? Like if you say
it's not priority. That's what I'm saying. Is you're not listening. It's like is it percentages? Yes, everybody does like these things to an extent, but what is your prioritized love language? What is the highest percent? What is something that you really need and we want to focus on? That's what I'm saying.
What's your prioritized love language, Candace?
I think mine is words of affirmation as well. I always need reassurance. So that's mine. Okay. Everything else can be a little bit lower. Like that's something like that's basically your deal breaker. Like if I don't see that right away, it's like, oh man, no. Like for you guys, it probably would be like for Slim, it would be physical touch. Like if your significant other or someone doesn't like to be touched, that's a deal breaker for you. So you'll move on. But if it's like words of affirmation,
yeah, I'll just touch myself.
That's pretty fair. I'll touch myself before I touch you.
But if she didn't, like, if she's not consistently texting you, like, "Oh, I'm so proud of you, Slim, you wouldn't be as upset because that's not your number one priority. You're not looking for that. You're looking for physical touch. So that's your love language. So you're not really focusing, but you're not like focusing on that. Y'all
like them all? Did you say you like them all?
I like them all. Yeah, but
the languages are fire. Yeah?
But your big three is probably like physical touch, blah 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 blah. So that's why it's not a sham to me. I don't know. I don't think you should say it's a sham.
I'm a quality time kind of guy.
Yeah.
Spend some time with me. Tell me something. Be around me. You know.
I
And
like
if
that too.
and you know, like we're laying in bed together watching a movie, reach your hand over and try and touch my dick.
All right, goodbye. Okay, it's time to get
Ain't
off. I knew
nobody
it. I
watching.
knew
Ain't
it.
nobody watching. It's just
Just
me
do
and
it.
you. Just go ahead. Ain't
Of
nothing
course.
wrong. Spend some
Of course.
some body time with him too. He get lonely.
Right,
He
yeah.
get
Physical
cold.
touch. Physical touch.
Physical.
Love
It's
language.
always you, Mitch.
Just
It's always you.
prioritize. Number one on the list.
Right,
Priority.
right. Help me prioritize.
I
my
encourage
shit.
everybody to take the test, okay? Take the
Yeah.
test and see what your love language is so you can be loved the right way. All right.
Or
I
the
just feel
wrong
like
way.
there's so many. I feel like there's so many variables when it comes into love. I feel like just
Well,
a
absolutely.
test, just a test of 40 or 50 questions, made by just some random person. I feel like that's not necessarily what you should go off of for your love life. It's all about how you feel in here
Oh,
and what you're
absolutely.
thinking up here. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't let like outside,
Mhm.
influences like influence you. You know what I mean? Like, don't
This
take a test and then realize, oh, this test said that I prioritize physical touch or words of affirmation, and this guy doesn't. I'm not really getting that from this guy, so I'm gonna just drop him. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People can change. If you just tell somebody like, "Hey, I like when you do this," or "I like when you do
Mhm.
that," if they do those things for you going forward, then that means that it's right for you. If they don't, then you kind of have your answer there. But
No,
I just,
I
yeah.
absolutely I agree with you completely when you say that, but I just think that it's a tool to use. It's something to use when you don't have that good communication, or you really don't, you want to figure yourself out. It's just a tool. I don't think you should like put your whole, take my whole love life love language quiz, please just help me. Like, I don't think that should be it, but it's a good tool to use to, like, figure yourself out. How do I want to be loved? It's just, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, do you feel the same way about like zodiac signs?
Yeah, I feel like you definitely shouldn't, like, oh, you're a Capricorn, I hate Capricorns, we're not going to work out. Like, I feel like, again, what I said earlier, it should be compromised within all your, like, thoughts or whatever, because people can change, people can compromise, people can, find a new perspective and, like, fuck with you.
Yeah, I
Basically.
mean, Cairo Yasmin Keenan, shout out to you for joining the episode. She says that the test more so reinforces what you already know.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
So it's like at that
It's just a
point,
tool.
So
it's
it's
a
like, yeah.
tool.
It's a
Okay.
tool. It's not an end all to end all, it's just a tool. It's not to take so seriously, like, oh, take my whole life and my whole love life. It's just something you can use to be like, oh, okay.
I don't
Interesting.
know. I feel like for like guys, sometimes it can come off as like, if you're telling me that like, oh, my love language is this, my love language is that, it kind of comes off as like kind of like attacking to us, because it's like, am I not, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. And on the same note, I feel like it can be misleading. Like, I feel like, because so you have the conversation, like, this is my love language. Like, I love to be reassured of how much you like me and all that stuff. And
I'm
it's
giving
like,
you a map.
and
Why
then
are
so
you so
I keep
offended?
on doing this, and then maybe something else falls off. Maybe I don't give you that much acts of service anymore. And then further on down the line, you're gonna be like, well, we don't ever go out on dates anymore. And I was like, well, I told you you're beautiful every day. So it's like, what?
I
I
thought
was
that
trying.
was the number one prioritize, you know what I'm
Yeah.
Oh
saying?
my
The words
god,
of
y'all don't get
affirmation.
it.
I don't know, man. It just,
Y'all
to
don't get
me,
it.
it just seems like one of those things that's kind of like, and I hate to say it, but made up, just to kind of, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of like the term like a push gift. You guys heard of that? Push gifts?
Like a
Izzy.
couple weeks ago, I started hearing about
A
that.
couple
Izzy,
weeks
what is
ago, a
going
couple months ago.
on?
Where did it come from? Is it
You
new? I feel like it's something
No,
that just
that's not
came
new at
to-
all. It's not new at all.
Never
And what
heard
do
the
you
term.
mean?
Never heard
What
it.
do you mean?
I mean, it just seems like there's just a lot
What
of
is
stuff.
that? What is that like? Okay, so you're trying to say, okay, so basically the theme of what you're trying to, with the conversation you're trying to say, you feel like women make up things for y'all to be offended. Like, that's just hilarious to me. I feel like
Not
the
for us to
love
be
language.
offended.
You,
It's
I mean, you said you're
Not
offended,
necessarily
and
offended.
you said y'all would be offended.
Sometimes it can feel like attacking.
Off-putting, attacking.
It
It's
can feel
how
off-putting, because just like
I
I feel
just
like I'm doing my absolute best, you know what I'm saying, to like keep you happy. And then like you come out of the blue with like, oh, my love language, it requires
all,
that and the third, and you're not doing that. So it's like, your love language, your what?
I just don't think. I don't think you should take it like that.
You're right. Maybe not.
I don't think you should take it as an attack or as I think that's the problem in most relationships. If I'm coming to you and I'm telling you, hey, like my love language, actually, I meant to tell you, my love language is like words of affirmation, and I feel like you don't, support me enough in that aspect. It shouldn't come off as an attack. It should come off as, oh, I don't do that. Like at least you want to like improve the relationship instead of being like, all right, you don't do this. All right, bye. Like I'll find it somewhere else. They're trying to like enforce it and improve your relationship.
Show us your tits. Now look, this is what I'm
Fuck
thinking.
You, Mitch. Don't come on here like that.
This is what I'm thinking. Like.
Fuck you.
So like in a situation where it's like her favorite love language is like receiving gifts.
Right.
Like, bitch is a gold digger.
Like, dog, I like getting gifts too.
You want me for the kids, bro? You want me for the rackies? Come on,
you see these man?
Gift giving.
It
doesn't have to be just.
You ain't falling
Oh, y'all get on my nerves. Y'all help him, please, ladies.
I can make
Please
that
put it in the chat. Put it in the chat
with these big racks
because I need some help here because I'm outnumbered. But as far as push gifts, that's not new. Why wouldn't you want to like give someone that's creating your baby in her like for 9 months? Like, why would you not want to do that?
Because let y'all tell it we pregnant.
Oh, see, there you go.
I'm not playing, Brandon. I'm not playing with you. I'm sorry. Shout out to Brandon in the chat, texting me.
Bro,
No,
I mean I get it, push gift, but baby girl, I feel like the whole time we've been together, I've been giving you gifts. I had to hit you up in the DMs first. I had to take you on the first date. I had to pay for that. I had to pay for the second one, the third one, the fourth one. I had to pick you up.
You're talking about your relationship.
No, that's a lie because all
your relationship.
That's a lie. Not true. That's a lie. That's so true.
It's not true.
Guys, fellas,
take yourself out of your own perspective.
No, the niggas are feeling me right now. Niggas. And you know what, Izzy, I'm gonna give you the pass on this one because you in a situation.
Noel,
your girl,
he's disappointing me.
Slim, we put in the effort. We put in the. At first, we're putting in the most of the effort, right? As men, we're putting in more effort. I just feel like
okay,
because we're trying to. At first, we have to win you. Mm-hmm. After we get you, we gotta keep you.
Absolutely.
And now that we having a kid together, we both decided that we was gonna fuck.
But who's carrying it?
And
now whose bladder is compromised?
But y'all have
who has to push? Black women are dying in the hospitals.
Bro, a gift? Well, I mean,
like what's going on? And you don't want to give me a gift for pushing your child into this
donations.
World? You can't even do a gift. It doesn't even. We didn't even say how much the gift is. We said a push gift. You can't give me some flowers that say thank you for being the mother of my child. Exactly. Gifts don't always have to be grand and monetary. Use your fucking brain and get the mother of your child something for pushing that baby out.
I'm gonna give you something anyways. I gave you a kid.
I'm
gonna give you a life. I'm gonna give you a life.
Like the gift, I gave you a life of our own.
Be here without my half.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
What are you gonna give? Like, I get it. Like, you're carrying the child, but like, I didn't make the rules.
You're a reward, a prize.
I didn't make the rules.
What's a good push gift?
Slippers.
Oh, okay.
Socks.
Oh. You can bring her up a little meal from the fucking diner downstairs in the hospital.
I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all problematic as fuck right now.
That's a fact. I mean, I'm just saying, Kando.
Use your head.
I'm not saying
I tell you what a good push gift is. What is your woman like? What is your woman like? Do you know your woman, the person that's having your baby? I would hope so. So you would know what she wants as a push gift. It doesn't have to be a big ass Jeep or some dumb shit like that. Like just I don't
You're like, oh baby, you did so good. You nailed the fuck out of that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You nailed that delivery.
Hell
that
pregnancy.
I feel like
whole
niggas,
pregnancy.
I mean,
we go through so much. Our bodies go through so much. Our mental goes through so much. And it is so likely for men to cheat on their pregnant girl or wife like during the whole thing, the whole ordeal. So it's just like appreciation for like giving life is like a big thing. And also, it's not a requirement, guys.
What about
There we go, Jaquan. Let's talk that shit, Jaquan. Hey, Jaquan, pull him up.
Jaquan said, "This is a question for Coach Kando. When was the last time you paid for a date?"
Oh, baby, you don't want to do that because I'm fluid, so I just okay. Don't put me out there, never mind.
Yeah, you laughing and giggling.
All right,
You laughing and giggling. You doing a lot of laughing and giggling.
Right, you doing a lot of thinking right now.
I have no problem. Not that this has nothing to do with push gifts or love
that's
languages.
the question that he's asking.
Been a while.
But I
remember the last time I paid for it.
I can put a date on it.
It's a couple days ago.
I have no problem paying for
it was
date.
the other day. Yeah, nigga, please. So I'm just saying. He asked a question. That's a valid question. See, that's my nigga right there. Because, like I said, women, y'all want a lot of shit from us. Like, oh, we want to give for this.
Y'all want to be providers. So and then when it's time to provide, y'all are the ones that came up with the notion that men are providers in the head of the household. But now when women want it, y'all just like y'all asking for too much. I'm confused.
I didn't come up. I am
confused.
It's an answer.
Brandon, shut up, Brandon. I hate him. Okay, don't do that. All right,
I got nothing to do with this. I'm for equality myself.
Look, I don't have a problem paying for the date, okay? But the type of woman I am, I don't have to do it.
But it ain't gonna happen. Like if you're declines, I got it, but I ain't gonna.
She said the type of woman she is, she ain't gonna have to do it. Okay.
No, but I know if we're in a relationship, I definitely have paid for a couple of dates.
A couple. Wow, we've been dating for a year. 2.
But I also
out of the 70 that we went on this year.
Listen, I also include I bought y'all only have one towel. Let's talk about that. Y'all only have fucking one towel in your house. I have bought bulks of towels, washcloths. I've cleaned your bathroom. I don't have the stuff that women do for y'all. That is the acts of service we do.
Like, that is niggas are dirty. I don't pay for shit out here. You have one pair of jeans, my nigga.
One pair of pants. I bought pants and socks. Bruh.
You a fucking bum, my nigga.
My money goes.
It has nothing to do with anything. It literally has nothing to do with anything.
It does. Yes, it does.
I might not pay for nothing, but nigga, you got a towel and one pair of drawers.
Only ever seen
that not
one
money?
You had one washcloth when I came in.
I mean, let's do the simple math.
You had no skincare when I came in. That is expensive.
One towel. Why do we need a bunch of towels? If my towel gets dirty, I'm gonna wash it and then bring it back out. Hey, we right back at it. I mean,
I'm like, can I have a towel?
That has nothing to do with. That has nothing to do with you paying for dates. That has nothing to do with you paying for dates.
The stuff that women do for y'all, that is equal to monetary. We don't do nothing. So why are you with me? So why are you with me?
Because I can't fuck myself. And
is that all you want out of a relationship? Is that sex?
I mean, what do we? I mean, but let's be honest.
And if that's the only thing you think the girl,
I'm not saying that's all she brings. I'm not saying that's all she brings.
Get him, Kando.
No, fuck you, because
because I'm tired of y'all ganging up on me.
I'm just saying.
I'm with Kando on this one.
The fuck.
Nah.
Companionship, yeah, all the lovey-dovey shit, yeah, cute. But at the end of the day,
you just said because
we gotta pay
myself.
I mean, that's companionship. Fucking my love language is physical touch.
Let's let that.
My love language. Don't forget about my love language. That's my love language.
I told y'all wanted physical touch.
Touch me.
Y'all are annoying as fuck.
So don't do that. Don't do that. She talking about some. I ain't gotta pay for nothing because who I am. Man, please, nigga, please.
Would you? Okay, listen. Would you like me to? You want me to pay for the date?
Yeah, I mean, if you want.
You want me to pay for the date?
I mean, if you go.
Will that make you feel better?
Make me feel
to pay for this fucking
no. See, that's the thing. That's the thing.
I'll pay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay. I don't have no problem with paying. But like, you want me to pay for this, and then 3 years from now, you want to push gift. You want
us to be equal?
Huh?
You want us to be in an equal type of thing? Like you want me to pay for dates and you want to pay for dates? That's what you want. That's the type of relationship you want.
It gotta be equal. Like I always say on here, bro. Like I'm gonna pay for the majority of the shit that I do. I mean that we do as the man in the relationship. However, every now and then,
I feel like every now and then, conversation everywhere. Because why is it so like? I just don't get it. Like
it needs to resonate with you niggas because y'all don't get it. Like y'all just thinking like it's a fucking field trip or something.
Okay, listen.
Like I wanna pay for everything.
If you don't have that mindset, that's fine. I will pay for the bill. If you make a big deal out of it on a date, like, oh, why don't you pay?
I'm never gonna.
No, listen. If you have a problem with it, let me know. Brandon, shut up. Anyway, if you have a problem with it, let me know. Like, and I'll just put my card there, and I'll find somebody else that will have the mindset that I want, and that will take care of me. Like, that's fine. That doesn't have to be your mindset, but it's somewhere out there that has it.
Wait, so hold up. So if I ask you to pay for one date, you just like,
I'll pay for it. Yeah, and I'll pay.
That's not the mindset.
Right.
That's not
the mindset I want. You out of here.
I'm not gonna ask you to pay. I'm not gonna ask you to pay for nothing.
Are we talking about?
I want you to show me if you go pay for something.
Are we talking about a relationship? What, nigga? What? So you want me to pretend? You want me?
I want you to offer it
every now and then. Courtesy and like be like fake it. Like,
nigga, I go to work every day. I go to work every day. You go to work every day. Why do I have to pay for everything?
Okay, so is this a relationship or is this a casual dating situation?
A relationship. We're talking about relationship. Dating.
Oh, we're talking about relationship.
If we're dating, because I'm a nigga.
I feel like I'm in a relationship. Well, at least speaking for me, my perspective. I feel like I do other things that are like taking money out of my pocket. Like I'm making sure you're good with this. I'm making sure you have this in your house. I'm making sure this. I'm like gas money, etc. All that. Like I just feel like that just feeding me. I feel like that's such a low thing. It's like such a small thing. I don't think it should be such a big deal. Like just date.
Damn, but you can't surprise me every now and then. Like, hey, babe, I know you like these wings from this place.
Oh yeah, I do that. I definitely do that. Like, what do you want to eat?
That's what I'm saying. Then, that's what I'm saying.
Like, that's not a date. That's like, what do you want to eat, babe? I can get.
Oh, but okay, so we're talking about like we go out, like you're.
Or like I'm about to get breakfast. You want some breakfast?
Like even if it's your idea.
Oh, if it's my idea, I would do that. But that's the type of person I am. Like if I'm like, oh, I'm taking you here, then of course.
Oh well, nigga, we talking about shit that don't even matter. Then I mean, if what you're saying is you're gonna pay for some dates, especially the ones that you come up with.
Yeah, but me as a person when I'm dating a guy, like I just feel like that's just how I am. That's just my type of guy. Like I just like when I feel taken care of. When you're out, you're just like, I got her. Like that's what I like. So it's girls out here that do like to step up and pay for most things and like, oh no, babe, I got it. Just find you the person that matches that, you know?
Yeah.
That mindset.
That's the thing. See,
I don't think it should be universal. I think that's why this fucking conversation is being played out on Twitter over and over every fucking year, podcast, everything. The same shit. Like, you pay for dinner. You're gonna pay for dinner. Like, it's the same thing. I just find that person that has the same fucking mindset as you and date them.
Who?
Date them.
Who?
It makes sense.
Who?
Find them. They're out there. It's women out here that actually like taking men on dates, and you never gotta pay. It's women out there.
I saw something on Twitter today. They was like, yeah, if a girl ain't never paid for your haircut, if she ain't never took you to dinner or on a date, she don't really fuck with you.
That's not true. It's not true. Like I just feel like is this
Slim, you missed that point, Slim. I saw on Twitter today. So a girl said that if a girl ain't never taking you to a barber, ain't never pay for your haircut, she ain't pay for your food, or like taking you on a date or something, you dig what I'm saying? She don't really fuck with you. And Kando, what'd you just say?
I don't think that's true for everybody. Maybe everybody don't think like that. Like, oh, I don't have to do this for my nigga. Like, and some niggas be okay with it. They be like, all right, my girlfriend don't ever have to come out her pocket ever. Like, and she good. Like, I pay for my own shit. That's the type of mindset some relationships.
I feel like, but see, that's the thing, Kando. Like, I'm like that. Like
I don't want my. A lot of people reject it. A lot of men reject it. Like, I don't want that shit.
No. See, I get that, but like, it's the gesture, and I'm not talking about the people that's like already like offering it. If you offer it and the niggas say nah, that's cool. But I feel like people out here not even offering. Like, hey, like, oh, how much your haircut costs? $20. You know, I like it when you get your haircut. I'm gonna pay.
Mitch, you know what? If a girl's not asking you,
if she don't really like me, right?
If she listen, I'm not gonna say that, but if she's not asking you, just get rid of her. That's what you need. That's your love language. Get him, King.
That's not a love language though. That's which love language? What does that fit under? What does that fit under?
Nah, that's not a love. Yeah, what love language does that fit
Gift
under?
giving, acts of service. Gift
So
giving,
I
acts
feel
of
like
service.
so what is it a problem if a man's love language is gift giving and acts of service? Because that's not the norm. That's not a problem.
That's not a problem. That's not a problem. It might not be the norm. It might not be the norm. It might be hardest to
I feel like y'all
find.
not rocking with that though. I feel like y'all not rocking with that. You know what I'm saying?
Women
Man,
out
come out
there.
say, you know, respectfully, #respectfully, my love language is gift giving and
Look,
acts
they're
of
out there.
service.
Oh, they're
So,
out there.
you know, if you could pay for dinners and this and that, he's probably not going to say that, but that's implied. You know what I'm saying? If his love language is gift giving and acts of service, he wants those things to happen. You know, and
they're
most
out
women,
there.
they don't really, you know, they don't subscribe to the idea of paying for this,
Find
that,
the
and the
girl,
third for their
King.
man.
Put it out there. Be like, this is my love language. I like this. That sound like
And you will never get a girl.
You might.
No.
You're gonna be lonely forever, bro.
Ever.
I feel like
niggas out here living lavishly, you know.
I feel like as men we have to compromise more.
Oh my god.
I mean, we only have the man perspective, but
repeat that, ladies, please.
I feel that.
Sound off.
That. But I'm just saying, I feel like as men we have to compromise more because we have to put in. Like I was saying earlier, we have to put a lot more work in the beginning stages of us talking. We have to put in way more work. On top of that, we have to. What's the point that I'm making? I've been drinking a little bit.
I don't know.
What did I say?
You said men compromise more.
Yeah. Men compromise. Like sometimes niggas don't be having jobs. We be like, all right, cool, that's fine. Niggas don't, girls that we be dealing with, they don't drive. I mean,
you don't whoa, how many instances of let me keep it player with the player, okay? Because it's a lot of niggas that have not driven or had jobs and they be dropping their woman at the job. We have a whole movie that plays over and over and on BET of the same nigga. So don't even do that because that is a very
I'm just saying. We gotta compromise more. We gotta compromise to y'all love language more than y'all have to compromise to our love
language.
We have to compromise to y'all love languages more than y'all have to compromise to ours. Y'all don't care what y'all might ask us, but y'all don't really give a fuck. Because if we don't fit y'all criteria, if we don't do exactly what y'all want, we're dead meat. We don't stand a chance.
I'll agree with that because niggas is like, I mean, niggas like them all. Like, bro, I'll be happy with any one love language you decide to pick today. I'll be happy with whatever you give me.
Exactly.
So
it's like men don't really go into relationships.
It's women that are flexible like that too. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Izzy.
No, you're good. I was just saying that like men don't really go into relationships with the preconceived notion. It's like, okay, I gotta figure out what her love language is.
Right,
I gotta see if she messes with my love. Wait. But like, I gotta see if she messes with my love language, this and that. I just think at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like if she has a love language, then and I realize that and I pick up on it, cool. I'm gonna adapt to that. But I can't really come back as a man and be like, hey, well, look, this is like my love language. You know, I need you to adapt this and that and the third for me. It's just not the way it goes. It's just not the way that it goes. You know what I mean? Because you're bringing the whole love language thing to the table first. You know what I mean? I'm gonna rock with you. I'm gonna rock with you regardless. You know what I'm saying? I like you. I don't care about, you know what I'm saying? Like I might have things that I prefer, things that I don't prefer, but at the end of the day, I like you. You know what I mean? So I'm not really worried about like my love language and stuff like that. I'm gonna make this work because I like you as a person.
How you make it work? It's not that easy. It's like we're given the tools to break it down to make relationships have a longevity, and I feel like you guys are just like, no, nah, that's not. All we need is a towel and a washcloth. We'd be all right. Like we good. We don't need all that extra shit. And that's the problem. Like I feel like y'all should have more like that y'all want and more that you expect. More standards. Like that's y'all part that y'all don't come to the table with this. Like I feel like y'all would have a better relationship.
Niggas, we don't even think like that. That's the problem. See, that's what I'm getting at. We don't even think like that. We're doing all this shit to appease to you niggas in the first place. I don't even care what a love language is. I don't care. Do you like me? I like you. Cool.
I like you.
You don't like that, but you like it when I do this. All right, cool. I don't give a fuck what love language it falls under. You guys compromise in the beginning of a relationship. Women compromise the rest. I do not agree with that, Imani J. I don't think that women do.
I agree with that.
I don't think. In what regards?
Are you
In the beginning of a relationship, then women compromise the rest. I don't.
I'm sorry, Kando. I'm sorry, Kando, if you're getting ganged up on tonight, but we're talking relationship shit. We're talking.
I am getting ganged up. I'm just feeling so.
We're sitting on relationships tonight on the 22 podcast. Now, let me tell you something, Imani. I don't agree with you on that because now
I don't even think y'all compromise at all. Honestly,
I think we compromised the whole way through.
What did y'all compromise again? You said you compromised because we
have to set the tone of the relationship. Y'all don't understand.
I don't get it,
bro.
I don't know. I feel like all my relationships have been different. It's been different compromises from both parties.
Please say that again, Slim. It's different. It's different for every single.
Slim dates. Slim, who have you dated? Did Slim?
Oh my god.
What do you want names? What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm just saying, Slim.
This shit is not universal.
What you dating, who we be dating, is different. And I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Oh my god, you're so annoying.
So you just sit this one out, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, because I mean, it's not just like a blanket, like, oh, I'm gonna compromise this, and she better be happy with this. It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't.
Like,
no, but
it's like it's a give and take, like always.
Definitely
it's always a give and take. But in the beginning, niggas have to fit this mold that they're setting forth for us.
You don't think women have to set molds?
Right. Like,
I don't think what.
Have you never been bagged though? Like what do you mean in the beginning? Like,
if somebody bags me, it's probably I'll say.
Imani, can you I want Imani to go in further detail with what she thinks men compromise.
Yeah, what do
I don't really
not men. What do women compromise on, Kando? What do y'all do?
It's just like y'all don't be together. Like, I don't want to say y'all because I just hate saying y'all. Like, this shit is not universal at all. It's like so different. Like Slim said, like every relationship is super different. People are different, but in most cases, I feel like women compromise a lot. Like, you guys be like so stuck on like emotional shit. Like Mitch, your fucking heartbreak from 2013. I don't want to deal with that shit. Like, goddamn, I gotta compromise a lot. I have to deal with your quirks. You have to deal with my quirks. There's a lot of fucking compromise to make a relationship work. It's give and take.
Thank you, Brandon. I'm not fitting shit. Either we click or we don't.
Okay, yes. That's what I said earlier. Look.
Oh, see.
Niggas don't be trying to make shit work?
Shit.
Why?
Why not? Because you like the person.
That's what I'm saying. I said that. Like,
bro, I might like you.
No.
I might love you, all that shit. But at the end of the day, if you can't give me what I desire,
and leave King.
I can't fuck with you, bro.
Find somebody that fits your mindset. Find somebody that want to pay for your dates. Find that person.
See, you got it fucked up. See, no, see.
No, they out there.
If you're out watching this young
no. Izzy,
I do not.
Put me on the screen real quick. Put me on the screen, please. Put me on the screen.
She drinking seaweed juice.
No, it's not seaweed. They out there. Look for them. They are out there. Your person is out there. The person that's fit your mindset is out there. So stop.
They out there.
All your perspectives.
My name is Candace, and
you're a hater.
Oh
yeah, Izzy. Yeah. Now how you feel? Oh, okay.
But yeah.
So Imani J says men that I have experience with start to slack on certain things after they get the woman.
Ooh.
In her experience.
That's facts.
I can agree with that.
That's
hey.
But so do women.
You put on a whole facade.
Women
I can agree with that though.
Women do the same thing, right?
Yeah, if it goes both ways.
Goes both ways.
It's like, nigga, we been together. Like, you get what you get, nigga. Like,
yeah,
right. Like, I'm not getting a lineup. Y'all can see it.
No, I don't like that.
I can see it. I can see it.
Oh, no, please stop.
You reap what you sow.
And that's why relationships be sucking, man. It'd be all fun in the beginning, and
bro, but that's the thing, Kendall. It's kind of like it's inevitable though. Like
it's not. You can work on it. You could keep trying to be,
but you're not going to even notice you're not putting in much. You're not putting in as much effort as you were until somebody says something to you, and then you have the opportunity to be like, all right, I'm gonna change that.
I mean, like, it shouldn't be really hard. It shouldn't feel like you're like taking teeth out your mouth.
Oh,
like,
for sure, definitely not. But you have to vocalize that as the person in the relationship. You have to let me know, like, oh, when we first got together. Now, let me tell you something. Am I gonna do a lot of the same shit that I was doing when we were? I mean,
no, you're not. I know that's just natural.
Because I'm trying to win you at first. Like, I'm not gonna do like. Come on,
it's still sprinkled in there. Y'all
we'll sprinkle in.
It just be gone. Like, what the hell happened to this shit? It's gone. It's not even no sprinkle. Not even a little sprinkle. Like shit.
I'm guilty of that. I'm definitely guilty of that.
No, please don't do that.
I mean, but yeah, it always comes back to communication though, because like it's easy to start to take things for granted. I mean, everybody knows that. So just communicate with me. Like, let me know where I'm falling off, and I'll try to be better.
Everybody thinks everybody's going to give them 100% all the time, and sometimes you have to give that 80, and they give you 20. Like you have to like be the bigger person sometimes.
Yeah.
Not feeling that one, is he?
I know.
Everybody's gonna be 100% all the time. You gotta pick up the slack sometimes.
I feel it. Sometimes you do have to pick up the slack. Sometimes it just feels like that slack that you're picking up is just not always reciprocated, and I feel like that's a problem that a lot of people have. You know what I mean? Like, and then we're talking about the whole compromising thing. At the end of the day, like we talked about probably about maybe 25 minutes ago, you said that men are providers, right?
That's what y'all want to be. That's what y'all have.
No, that's what we want to be. That's what you guys want us to be as well. Am I correct?
We didn't start that though. We didn't start.
Okay, but I mean,
how do we know? How do we know?
The white people from today didn't start racism, but you know what I'm saying? You still believe that, right? You know what I mean? Like I said, the white people from today didn't start racism, and I'm saying like the same thing. The black women or the women just in general from today, they didn't start the idea of wanting their man to be a provider, right? But they adopted that idea.
Do you think it's just black women that want to be provided for?
I only said black women. I only said black women because you're the only black woman on the podcast.
No, I just wanted to ask.
Oh no, I feel like most women want to be provided for.
Okay.
Yeah, they want to be provided to. So
man.
No, I just wanted to ask because that's what I heard.
I mean, I'm just saying though. I mean, maybe that's something we can indulge in later at another time.
Don't get me wrong. It's not just black women who prefer to be provided to. Don't get me wrong.
That's what I asked.
I only said black women, like I said, because Kando is the only woman and therefore the only black woman on this podcast.
Okay.
So, and then most of our audience is black women.
Oh, we love black women.
We love black women.
Oh, we seen the tweets, nigga.
Well, we seen Slim.
When have I ever tweeted about some black women?
Hey, show us pictures right now of your last 4 girlfriends.
Automatic tweets.
Nah, I don't have them, bro. Remember we talked about deleting pictures?
Yeah,
we talked about that?
RG, let's see.
IGs, we know about you. No, Amani, we do not hate black women. We actually love black women. Actually, if the booty ain't black meat, I don't want it. I don't like white meat. It's dry.
I wouldn't even be on this podcast if I thought these guys hated.
Oh, we love black women.
You
won't catch me with no goddamn. Yeah. You won't catch me with.
They're dweebs though. They are dweebs though. I can.
Oh, probably.
But I don't
probably.
think
I'm a dweeb.
But we gonna spit that shit though. We gonna spit that shit, and niggas is feeling what we saying. And if you feeling what we saying, go ahead on and like and subscribe to our.
I think the women are feeling what I'm saying though. So
if y'all feeling what Kando saying, I'm not. If I was y'all, I probably wouldn't subscribe. But if you are, go like and subscribe to what she's saying so you can hear more of her terrible takes because she's giving hot trash takes tonight, y'all. Shouts out to Kando, new member of the Sittin on 22's cast. Woo! We got oh yeah. But yeah, man. I'm but just before we get off that point, I'm just gonna say this one last time. As men, when we're dealing with women, we have to set the tone in the beginning, right? No matter if they're black, white, whatever. If we're trying to impress the women, so we're paying for dates, we're paying for gifts, we're doing all types of shit to go above and beyond,
right?
But my only question is, what is at that stage in the early stages? What is the woman doing, Kando?
Giving you my time. My prize.
Waiting and watching.
Just chilling, right? Because you're the prize, right?
I am.
But see, the problem with that is, Kendo, is why are the men, the Black African American men, why are we not a prize? Why don't y'all treat us like we're a prize? You know, a lot of the niggas that I associate with and hang out with, we have jobs, we have careers, we have everything going on for us. We have
integrity.
Slim has his own. See, Slim has integrity for sure. I can't speak for every nigga, but Slim has integrity. Slim has his own.
I'm
place.
treating you like the prize by giving you my time.
Why? But see, that's the problem, Kendo. I can get anybody's time.
So why are you bothering me then?
Because I want your time, okay. But you should want my time too. Because I'm a catch too.
Going out with you.
I'm a catch too. So what are you showing me? What are you showing me?
I'm showing up on time. I'm looking good. That's your prize right there.
And then you want to push gift because anatomy.
I'm having a baby.
Anatomy set in. We having a baby.
It's so simple.
So now you deserve a push gift. I didn't give you everything you ever wanted. You now we having a kid.
If you're
gonna build a house and a family together.
This is the last thing I'm gonna say. If you're in a relationship and you feel like, or whatever, if you feel like I don't bring anything to the table at all, you think all I do is like satisfy your sexual craving, I think you need to leave me, niggas, because that's what it sounds like.
That's not. But see, that's the thing, fellas. Did I say anything about sex just now? Except for having
not just now, but that's what you said in the past. So I was.
I mean, earlier, yeah. But see, I'm giving you them cold hard facts right now. See, and women hate cold hard facts because I'm giving you the cold hard facts. A nigga who has all his shit together, like myself, like my niggas who are on this podcast, we are prizes. We are not. You can't find niggas like us just hanging around. That's why 2 out of the 3 of us. That's
how would you like to be treated like a prize?
I'm just saying. That's why
that you want.
That I don't
women to do.
That's 2 out of 3 of us are in relationships because of that exact reason. Now, what I want, I would want you to act like you give a fuck, other than just showing up and looking good. I'm showing up and looking good, too, motherfucker.
I'm texting you back. We're talking on the phone.
Oh, you're texting me back. You're being decent. You're being a decent human being because you're showing.
That's not decent because you could definitely get ghosted, or I don't have to give you my time. It's other things I want my time.
That's
you're
not good enough.
By me giving
that's not good enough
time.
Because on top of I have to do that too. I have to text you back too because let me take 5 hours to text you back one time. Then it's like, oh, this nigga's a bad texter. Oh, this nigga's
told me to act like I give a fuck. I'm saying, like, that's what I'm. What else you want me to do? That's what you asked for. You asked me to give a fuck, right? That's what I just asked you. That's what you want to be the prize. Give a fuck. I just told you I'm making you a priority. I'm taking time out of my day. We both work, right?
So, Mitch, what would you want them to compromise then?
Yeah, like tell me.
I just want you to show me different. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, you doing the texting. You're doing all the regular shit, right? That I think that ties into a relationship to begin with. But like, I'm doing shit for you. I want you to do shit for me too. I want you to show, because I'm going above and beyond to try and act like I'm interested in you so much, right? I need you to give me that same energy back. And see, the problem is it always like that for us? I feel like it's not. Like I said, I feel like
they're not giving you the same energy back. Leave them. That's all you gotta do.
That's fine. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
But see, but when you saying it's so simple, it's like, oh, just leave them. But then when you leave them, it's just like they're the same ones who turn around and tweet, oh, niggas can't handle this and that. Niggas can't do this, that and the third. It's just like, come on, bro. Like,
block them.
Block them.
Block them.
Yeah.
It can all be so
all I'm saying is, I say all that to say this though.
Simple.
Young black men who have all your shit together.
Mm-hmm.
I know the status quo is that you're chasing the woman because they had, da. But at the same time, bro, know your worth too, my nigga. You have all your shit together. You got your head on straight too, my nigga. She need to show you. She need to put in as much effort as you are, my nigga. And if she's not, like Kendo said, leave her. Stop dealing with her. You dig what I'm saying? And it's as simple as that. So that's all I wanted to get across. That's my only point. Niggas are the prize sometimes too. Women, yeah, we know that you guys are the prize for sure.
Simple.
But at the same time, you can't find it's hard to find a good nigga too.
It is. Oh, yes, absolutely.
So let's not act like you can find a good nigga like that.
Just anywhere.
Just anywhere.
Exactly.
Ain't that
yeah. That's Tips with Mitch.
A whole hour and 24 minutes.
Right? A whole hour and a half Tips with Mitch. You've been sitting on 22s with the Sleaze Mob for the past hour and a half, almost. We appreciate all you guys for rocking with us coming through. If you're in this chat right now, if you're watching this live right now, sound off in the chat room. Let us know you're here. We love to interact with you guys. We love to put you guys on the screen, answer you guys' question, respond to you guys' statements. Now, this episode 26. Mitch was telling me before, a little bit before we came on air, he wanted to talk about something specific.
Mm-hmm. You don't remember what that is, do you? I'll let them know. So
I remember what it was.
Oh, you remember?
I was just trying to find the right way to segue into it. But since you're already taking over like LeBron in the fourth, go ahead and let us know what you were talking to me about earlier. I kind of wanted to get into this conversation. I thought it was kind of interesting.
It's really funny because if you didn't know what I was going to bring into it, you just played it off very well to the point where like it's like you knew what it was, but you really don't. Okay, anyways, you probably do. You probably don't. Anyways,
just in the world.
In the world. So like, Kendo, I'm gonna start with you. Say you're talking to a nigga, right? No, I'm just starting with you.
Hey.
I probably should have started with Slim, but I'm sorry with you, Kendo, because I want to hear you. You give cold hard facts. You're giving cold hard facts tonight. You're on a roll, talking your shit.
Props.
So I just want to know, like, if you're talking to a nigga, right, and you along the lines you find out that this nigga's not the nigga that you like for real, like, no, you like the nigga, everything's going cool for real, but his friend, you notice that his like the nigga ain't giving you the attention that you want and desire, but his friend is kind of giving you attention.
Oh God.
Are you fucking with the friend?
How serious are we? Are we really serious right now?
I mean, what do we constitute as really serious? Like fucking? No, you know.
You haven't
had sex yet?
You haven't had sex yet?
You haven't had sex?
Oh yeah, then
you haven't even linked.
Fair game. I picked the wrong homeboy.
That's a hot take, Kendo.
If I honestly know, it's a really hot take because I know it's like the
because you know niggas be talking now, Kendo.
It's the cold. This has happened to me before. You
double back and picked up a different nigga?
Listen, I was being this is young Kendo. This is petty Kendo. But I had an ex, and it was like one of the exes I don't claim. And one of his friends, I actually talked to his friend very long before I talked to my current ex. So when I broke up with the current ex, the friend came back like, I knew you first, and now I'm trying to like fuck with you. So I'm just like, I mean, this would be fun to watch him squirm a little bit. Let me just go out with him in public a couple times and like date him, whatever. But then I started feeling like, a homie hopper. So I was like, yeah, I can't do this. Like,
I know a couple homie hoppers. Ain't nothing wrong, ladies.
It just feels really weird. I feel like men are more like comfortable with that. Like they're like, oh.
Yeah. Would I date somebody that's slim or deaf is dated or talk to even?
Yeah, like
totally not.
Right? Is that like a cold? It's a cold, right? Like even if they haven't like.
No, it's just too messy. It'll just have too much emotions attached and baggage.
Even if y'all haven't had sex yet or linked.
I mean, I don't know. That's a whole different thing. Like if you were just like you texted her one time, y'all just exchanged a couple of DMs.
That shouldn't be it. That shouldn't be the end all.
It's like at the end of the day, we was serious with each other to a certain extent. You know what I mean? Like let's talk about these two guys on the bottom. I'm telling these two guys on the bottom about this girl. Oh yeah, I'm feeling her. This, that, and the third, yada, 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 ends up not working out for whatever reason.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? If they go behind, I wouldn't even say it's behind my back because you would think it's fair game, right? You would think it's fair game. But if they went ahead and like talked to somebody that I had messed with previously or was dating previously, I'm going to feel some type of way about it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like, if you like mentioned her, if you talk to your niggas about it, then it's like, I can't fuck with that joint. Like,
I've had that happen. I've been on both sides. I've I've been in a situation where like I was talking to a guy and we didn't have sex yet, but I was confiding in my I thought she was my friend at the time, confiding in her like, hey, like I don't know if I should have sex with this guy, like I'm nervous, like I don't know if I want to take the next step to that. And she's like, you better do that. Like you better do that. Da, da, da. That's it was a popular guy at the time. So it's like, you better do that. Like you're lucky for him to want to do that, I guess. But so the next day or like the next weekend,
I wish I was that guy.
I find out.
I know nobody's ever had that conversation with like that shit. Like no girl's ever been like, yo, you need to fuck Mitch from Steve.
You gotta do this.
Like,
you are lucky.
Ain't no girl ever said that
Maybe
about me.
they might have.
No, don't say that. Yeah, you never know what
You
conversation.
never know. Somebody could have been plotting on you. You know.
I'm telling you, niggas.
Mitch, you're the catch, bro.
But the next weekend after I like confided in my friend, she ended up being in his room. So I like this shit is wild. Like to me, that's wild. Like if you're confiding in friends and like they're giving you advice.
You see what's funny about that, Kendo? Like if Slim or Def is like, yo, you should probably see with Shorty.
Yeah, and then you don't commit the mission, but then they do it in behind your back.
Oh,
they try to do it behind your back.
If they hit me up like that, they probably already did that. You know, you hypothetically, ladies, sis, if you're listening, I'm just saying, Slim, Izzy, hypothetically, if they were to hit me up and be like, yo, you need to fuck this girl, because, you know, yeah.
So are y'all?
I'd be like, yeah, I'm trying to fuck
I can't even talk to y'all about that because y'all.
You can't. Look, Izzy about to start sweating already. No,
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay, all right. So full disclosure and no feelings, no nothing. Okay, just put it out there. Are y'all Eskimo brothers? Any of y'all Eskimo brothers, or you know?
Sex?
Eskimo brothers. That's what it is. Yeah.
No.
No. Okay. Cool. That's good.
Yeah.
Because a lot of friends are.
I don't like to. No.
Yeah.
No, we never did.
I mean, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, for real. Are you no?
We didn't get a straight answer out of both you guys on the bottom, bro.
I said no. I said no. This nigga Mitch is geeking.
Oh, y'all red. You red as hell.
Get the fuck out of here. No,
he's red. Y'all was yellow as hell at the bottom. Now y'all red as hell. Then change the colors.
Niggas say we gonna strip the clip.
I'm a Nah, but
niggas said how convenient.
How convenient.
Undefeated.
Walked up and named us with the stacked dinner. I'm leaving.
Smoking on reefer. OG Regan. If the cops pull me over, they gonna want to take the Beamer.
But I'm gonna do
this.
Beat it like Tina.
Ooh. And I got my Nina, boy. You better be some Pina. God. But yeah, no, we ain't never did nothing like that.
Yeah, no, I'm a virgin.
Yeah, me too. I never fucked a day in my life.
All of us are
vagina.
Who? 22s.
Yeah, we're all.
Yeah, everybody you see on this panel right now, besides Kando, is a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
Abstain, Candace.
I'm a hardcore virgin.
Never seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah. But no, man. On the real, I'm not. As a man, I feel like if you try to talk to somebody that you know your nigga was digging at one point, you a fucking sucker, bro. Like,
yeah,
don't be a fucking lame. Like, if you know your nigga dealing with a certain Jane, don't.
Sometimes I'll be trying to front too and be like, man, I don't even care, yo. Don't go ahead and do that. Like, go ahead.
Yeah,
don't fuck with that bitch. And the whole time y'all be hurt.
Right, that'd be the pride.
You give me the green. I mean, irregardless though, like even if you do give me the, I'm not even ask my man's like, yo, you
because
cool
you know y'all be doing that. Y'all be asking like y'all.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever. I might have asked somebody before. I don't think I have though. Like, yo, you cool if
you cool?
Like, what you think? Like,
not even just hit. Y'all be wanting to.
Nah, I'm definitely not wifing no jank that my nigga was dealing with at any point in life. I don't care who y'all are. I'm not dealing, like, even if y'all was texting exchanges, anything, like, if a shorty was like, yo, like, if she tried to hit one of my niggas up and was like, I've had janks come into my DMs about some of my niggas and be like, yo, yeah, what's popping? And they try to talk to me. It's like, all right, come on, bro. Like, after my niggas curve them, it's like,
It'd be like that.
That's
Like what you think? Like
So okay, although y'all are not like Eskimo brothers or anything, or is it a like a girl that y'all both were interested in, but one of y'all have successfully completed the mission? I guess I would say.
not really.
That doesn't really happen typically. It's not like it's never really like oh, we both like this same girl. Let's see who may the better man win.
So that's
It's
never happened.
not really.
Honestly,
No. It
it
has started out like that at one
Mhm.
point, with like me and like a couple other friends or whatever. But then after a while, it's just like, all right, you got her, cool. We moving on. It's way more fish in the sea.
Yeah, see, honestly,
So.
the thing is, it's like with the niggas like us, all three of us are so different, right? So like the type of people that we attract are like polar opposites, damn near. You dig what I'm saying? So like the people that are interested in Slim aren't even looking at me, and vice versa. You dig what I'm saying? Well, Slim's a pretty good looking guy, so they're all probably looking at him. But after he's like, "Yo, I'm dealing with this," they're probably like, "Oh, I'm gonna deal with Mitch now." But Def too, like Def, if Def is like,
y'all all look good.
oh, thank you, that was so nice of you.
Right.
Izzy, that's the smile that you did on the cover, on the new cover. Do that smile again. That's how you look on the cover.
We're a good-looking podcast. If I don't,
We
say
are
it.
a good-looking podcast.
If I do say so myself.
But yeah, like I was saying, like we don't attract the same kind of people really, so we ain't never really had that issue.
Yeah, y'all do have like a different vibes. Like y'all all have different vibes, so I definitely understand that. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a fair take.
Fair take,
Y'all like the Spice Girls. Y'all just have like different like little like quirks and styles. It's cute.
I ain't ever fight my niggas over a girl, that's for sure.
And that's cool. Dead as fuck.
That's dead as fuck. If my niggas is ever like, yo, I'm dealing with Shorty, like I said, I'm off of it. Like even if Shorty hits me up, I'm not gonna even hit her back. Like it's not even. Right. It's never been that. Like that's just the respect thing between the bros. What's your take on that?
Suck my dick from the bidneck.
So. Yeah, from the bidneck.
I feel like it doesn't even have to get that far. Like even if my niggas ever like have told me like, oh, like I think she's cool as shit or she's cute as fuck, like then I wouldn't even fuck with that, because like if I fuck with that, then you're gonna feel some type of way, even though you might not say something. You're definitely gonna feel some type of way.
You gonna feel some type of way.
Yeah, because now we in competition. It's like, why do we have to be in competition? We're friends. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, let's not do that. You go, like I said, it's way more fish in the sea. I brought this one to your attention because you're my nigga. I want you to know what's going on in my life. That doesn't mean you got to go ahead and be like, oh, maybe I should try to go after this. No, like, no, that's not what it is.
Exactly. Exactly. Nah, I'm not. I'm just. Yeah, bro. I mean, but I think that differs in friend groups. If your man's is trying to deal with a nigga trying to deal with a jank that you trying to deal with, that's not your man's for real, bro. He's a snake. Period.
Big snake action.
Niggas don't do shit like that. Your niggas ain't doing nothing like that, bro. Like your real niggas. Your niggas that like are really like down for you, bro. They not doing.
They is not like doing that wild ass shit. They're not.
Like I would never. I would never be like, it wouldn't even cross my mind. Like, oh yeah, like, oh my man used to deal with that one. Like, yo, Slim, is it cool if that shit? Me asking it, like that sounds so lame.
It's so whack. It's like, bro, why are you so? Because that means that like while we were together or while we were serious, you were thinking this. You know what I mean? Like
you were plotting.
You were plotting. You know what I'm saying? Now the fact that we're not together no more, now you coming to me as a man, like, oh, you think it's cool if I know y'all ain't been together in X amount of days, months, and years, but you know what I'm saying? Like, is it cool if I get in on it? No, nigga, it's not.
I might ask my man's like, yo, your girl got friends or something. You know, I'm good for that. I'll do that. Yeah. I'm about that. I'll do that. You know. But I would never, literally never try and talk to my niggas ex at the same time.
So real quick, Swift J, who just happens to be my little brother, shout out to him. He says, what if you had a close friend in the past, but y'all fell out and their ex came on to you? Do the rules still apply even though you and your homeboy fell off?
That's up to your moral code.
What if you had a close friend in the past, which and the ex came to you?
I probably still wouldn't fuck with it. I mean, there's just so many people in the world. It's like, why? Why'd I have to fuck with my ex, my old homeboy's ex?
And then it looks petty if y'all fell out. Like, is that like your motive to be petty?
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, hey, that's a good point. That's a good question, Jay, because I think that's something to think about in itself.
But then again, at the same time, I feel like it's not. I feel like if that's me, if I had a close friend in the past and we fell out and then their ex came on to me, I would still feel weird about it. You know what I mean? Because like at one point I would never consider doing that when you were my mans and y'all were together. But even if we're not like friends anymore, I'm still not doing it. I'm not in the business of being petty. You know what I mean? Like I'm not about to go out and then, be taking her out and then be, it's just, I mean, too many
My
fish in the
man's
sea.
hitter, and like, bro, like my man's hitter, like it's just it's a different. See, that's the thing. We gotta differentiate the thing. Like, if my man's was like actually like digging Shorty, like if he was like in a relationship with Shorty, like all right, at that point, cool. I'm not dealing with Shorty. But if he just hit her, and I know like, cause you had those talks with your bros, like me. If I hit a jank and I'm like not really fucking with her, but like she cool, I'm gonna tell my nigga like, yo, like if she hit him up and he tell me, I'm be like, yo, like yeah, like you probably need to see what that's talking about, like we was just saying earlier, like oh yeah, you should probably fuck him, like like yeah, it'd be that one of those kind of things. You think what I'm saying? So I mean, it's really subjective. Like it really depends on the situation.
Definitely subjective to your own moral code.
Yeah.
Real quick. Just changing gears a lot of it here. I just want to ask y'all a quick question. Do y'all think that Donald Trump caught COVID?
Oh, see.
Yeah, I think he still has it.
Been on my mind, my mental lately.
Yeah,
He's
probably.
So annoying. He's so fucking annoying. He said, "Is that real?" What I retweeted earlier, and I was like, "This had to be Photoshop."
What did he say?
Really,
he was like, they even said my DNA wasn't even DNA.
It was USA.
USA.
I know he said it though. I have a feeling that he said it because that's just what he would do. But it's just like, why? He said the doctor said they've never seen a body kill the coronavirus like my body. Like, what the?
Like, come on, bro.
It's not possible. We have clean resources. Don't be scared of it. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Like, what is wrong with this man? Like, he's jokes. He's jokes.
Yeah, he's
super jokes.
He's all jokes.
I just don't understand how like this man like he had the virus. He said he tweeted it, and then like 3 days later he's like, oh yeah, I'm great. You know what I mean? Like, and mind you, the man is like in his 70s. So the man should be
like 73.
Yeah, he, like most 70-year-olds who are catching COVID are down bad, right? So
but he's rich.
But he's rich, you know what I mean? So I feel like I wouldn't put it past him.
And he's a leader of the free world.
He's a leader of the free world. I wouldn't put it past him for him to come out and be like, oh yeah, I got the antibodies, this and that. We got the vaccine going on. Vote for me in this election. We're going to get that popping for all of y'all.
And that's so bad that he's doing that. And I'm so saddened, but I think I'm going to have to get my passport and leave because I know a lot of people are going to vote for this man. Oh God, Mitch.
Nope. Go ahead.
Mitch, sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Sit your black ass down.
Here you go, handstand Mitch.
It's every time with this man. We're gonna break his neck.
All right, get on up here, boy. What are you saying, though, Kendo?
It's really sad, but like I was saying, I'm probably gonna have to leave the country, and I don't know. I'm gonna miss you guys because I just feel like people are gonna vote for him because he's dangling this carrot in front of everybody, like stimulus check, but like this no more pandemic, like this little things. He's just like, all right, vote for me. And, a lot of stupid people come like, shit, I don't give a fuck, give me my check. I don't give a fuck about anything else. As long as he give me my check, I'm gonna vote for this man. Like, do some dumb shit like that. I just know it.
That's the scary part. That's the scary part.
I know they're gonna do that. People like money. They put money over morals. So what you think that people not gonna vote for him if he offering a stimulus check?
A little stimmy?
A little stim action.
400?
400.
Yeah.
400? People gonna vote for that man. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna be in Jamaica.
Kara says, same here, Kando. I gotta go. She has to go. It's unfortunate, honestly. But it's the country we live in, unfortunately. And I watch I watched the vice presidential debate last night. I'm sure a lot of us probably did. I don't know, guys. I just don't know. Like, of course, I'm gonna vote the Democratic ticket. I'm gonna vote for Biden, Kamala Harris. But at the same time, I feel like, are we really gonna be making progress? Like, who are we really gonna be making progress with? I feel like at this point in our life, we're just picking the lesser of two evils, right?
Joe Jorgensen.
Who?
I think who?
Joe Jorgensen. That's who we making progress with right there.
Oh my god. I just feel like I can't trust you if you don't like, if you're just like, oh, I'm 100% Joe Biden. Like, if you don't see anything wrong with like Joe, like, I can't trust you. Like,
they're all lying.
It was a post on Twitter that I told, like, I was like, yes, this is exactly how to like explain the whole thing simply. Like, it was like, Trump is nigger with the angry face, and Joe Biden is nigga with the heart emoji. Like, it's still like I don't know. I don't like it.
They both wrong.
Like it. They're both wrong and senile and old as hell. Like, I just wish we could just date as a country. Like, do we have to settle down with these niggas? Do we have to be in a relationship? A long ass relationship with one of these
4-year relationship.
A whole 4-year relationship.
Handle. I've been in some toxic relationships in my life. Okay.
Oh, we know.
I've been in some real toxic, like real, like
we know about you.
Taking pull and now let's talk about something. It's Halloween. It's October, fellas and ladies.
Mono. Is it Mono Imano? Yeah, it's about that time.
Not yet.
Not quite.
It's about that time.
It's about that time, but not just yet. No.
All right.
Just a random question. Is let's just go around the table, red robin, round robin, whatever it is.
Mitch was like, fuck the political shit.
Yeah.
Mitch was like, fuck this political shit.
Just go out and vote, man. Just go out and vote. But look, at the end of the day, it's Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And let's talk about it, bro. Like, what's y'all all-time favorite scary movie, horror flick? Give it to me. First of all, whoa! Before we do that, give me the first horror movie you ever saw, and then give me your favorite. Give me your favorite horror movie.
Also, everybody watching live right now, go ahead and sound off in the chat room. What is your favorite horror movie?
I'll start.
Okay.
My favorite horror movie. Well, the first horror movie that I remember seeing is Child's Play. Chucky.
Okay.
Yeah, Chucky.
It's just funny now.
It wasn't really scary even then. It was like, I mean, it was, I was a kid. I was probably like, I was in daycare still, so I had to be like 4. But like, it wasn't really that scary even as a kid. So that's how it's like, just a regular movie like Suspense.
Yeah.
But like my favorite horror movie of all time, the first movie that I remember like scaring the shit out of me was like Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, that shit's scary, yeah.
I remember seeing it like as a jit too, and I was like scared as fuck of that nigga.
That's your favorite scary movie, you said?
That's one of my favorites.
Okay.
But I'm gonna throw that in there, and the other one I'm gonna throw in. Let me think. I mean, I like Jesse Evil Dead in 13.
That was a good one.
That one was actually scary.
The elevator.
They're like in the cabin.
No, that was Devil. They was in the cabin.
Yeah,
they was in the cabin. Devil was decent too. But I mean, it wasn't really scary. Devil wasn't really scary, but Evil Dead was scary because that shit was like,
that shit was scary.
Gory. It was gory, bro. It was creepy. So those are my two.
So the first movie, Candyman or Jeepers Creepers. One of those two was the first
scary.
First scary movie I ever saw.
I never saw Candyman.
It's scary.
Me neither.
It's scary. They come up with
Candyman is on Netflix, I think.
They have another one coming up that Jordan Peele's doing, I think.
Mm-hmm. What's it called?
It's Candyman. It's
it's a redo.
Like a different take on it.
It's the nigga from that Black Mirror. What's his name? Yaya something.
Mm-hmm. The one that did the Striking Vipers episode is going to be in that movie.
Great episode.
I think production.
Great episode of what? Black Mirror.
Corona.
Right? Yeah. He's good. Yeah, that's good. Did that come out already?
I think production is slowed because Corona, but they put the trailer out, so I'm not sure what's going on.
That's a good call. So Candyman, if you haven't seen Candyman yet, I haven't seen it. I'm gonna go watch it. Actually, you know what they have, guys? I think what we should do one day: Netflix party.
I'm with that.
Netflix party it.
Let's do it.
Let's take
We
it
could all
back.
watch something together.
And we all just pause it and
Watch
start
something together. I mean, you can
start
literally
talking over it.
You can literally You can literally watch it at the same time. Let's host that. Sitting on 22's Netflix party.
That sounds fun. Get your
Let's
popcorn.
figure it out.
Let's
Get
do
your
it.
popcorn. Get your laptop together.
Butter
Go
up them
figure
titties.
it out. Yeah, and we're gonna start a party. S'mores. Show your tits. You know.
S'mores.
Yeah.
Show your tits. Do your thing, man. Like, so let's set that up. Halloween party sitting on 22s. It's not gonna be an episode. We're gonna do that outside of obviously the regular episodes, but that's just something. So, guys, what's your favorite? Slim, did you give us your favorite yet?
My favorite would probably be either like Conjuring or Insidious.
Oh hell no.
Ooh,
Those
Insidious
they gave me nightmares.
I forgot about Insidious 2. Insidious 2 scared the fuck out of me.
That whole series is fucking
Insidious 2. I was gonna say Insidious 2 is probably my favorite scary movie.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
With Parker Crane?
Boy.
I don't like
something
movies
about
like
an
that.
old-
That shit's scary as hell, bro.
I do not like movies like that.
You remember the part where like
look over my
the
shoulder.
remember the part where the mom was in the house and she was like looking around and shit, and then she turned around and like the ghost was right there and was like, "Don't you dare!" and it slapped the fuck out of her.
No,
And
my
that
the
shit was,
scariest.
bro.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Is that the first? That's the second one.
crazy.
That's the second one that happened.
Yeah.
The scariest part for me on Insidious, and it was a date for me when I first saw Insidious. It was when the whatever the demon was in the corner and he pointed to the kid when it was like, "What do you want?" And the demon was
Oh
like,
yeah,
I was
remember
like,
that.
"Oh." That
Ooh.
scares me to this
Bro, that
day.
movie
Insidious 2 is probably the best horror movie I've
Them
ever
Jones
seen.
go
So scary.
crazy,
Now
bro.
that you say that, that is
That shit,
No.
that shit had me thinking about that shit all week, bro.
I made
You
the
know what I'm
date call
saying?
me and stay on the phone
Hey,
with me while I
bruh.
slept.
Bro, I don't know what it is about that movie. It's something like I was saying,
Scary.
like it's really creepy. The thought of an old white man dressing up as a woman, like Parker Crane, like being crazy and just dressing up like as a black bride, freaks me the fuck out.
Because
For
it's
some
really,
reason.
you know why stuff like that freaks me out? It's
Niggas like
real.
really do that.
Yeah, that is very real. Like it's scary. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like demons. I don't like stuff to watch about demons. I don't like none of that. So my favorite scary movies are way different from y'all's. Like mine is like thrillers. Like I like Orphan. I love Orphan. I love
Orphan up.
I love Orphan. That's one of my favorite thriller movies. It's probably just one of my favorite movies. You never seen Orphan?
Great,
Go watch it. I won't
great.
spoil it for. I won't spoil it for you. I was about to talk about it.
I gotta fuck with
Go
that.
watch that. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a really good movie. I love movies with really good twists. It's another movie called The Skeleton Key.
The Skeleton Key is
The
crazy.
Skeleton Key is.
With
I
the
love
old lady.
Twist. Yes, I love twist movies. These are more thrillers, not really horror, but it's actually scary.
Skeleton Key is kind of crazy though. It's kind of scary because isn't that like? Is it like voodoo kind of stuff?
Yeah, it's like voodoo.
Oh man! And hey, speaking of voodoo, they're coming out with a scary movie with not Delroy Lindo, Loretta Devine and Omari Hardwick.
Oh, I think I saw it.
I saw it. It's like voodoo shit too. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, those are too good. That's why this is a great conversation because Orphan has a crazy twist in it. Slim, I'm not gonna spoil it. It's awesome. And then Skeleton Key is just creepy with the voodoo shit.
Yeah,
that has a crazy twist too. The Skeleton Key.
You know, it's like an underrated scary movie that people don't talk about. It's actually a series, like just super underrated but super scary at the same time on the lowest of keys, and that's Final Destination.
Oh, right? I hate
because Final Destination, that shit that could actually happen. You know what I mean? Like
some of this shit is super far fetched though. Like
it's super far fetched. But you think about it though, they have
it can happen though.
It can happen. Like, bro, you could be walking outside and a nigga could be cutting his grass, your neighbor, and then a rock could slip into his shit and then shoot out the other end and then hit you in the eye. And then you done. You know what I'm saying?
It's freak accidents. Those are
freak accidents can really happen. That shit'll have you second guessing, double taking when you're out, you know, in public and like
they'll have you inside like SpongeBob.
Peas and quickies.
like niggas here hard.
Oh, wait a minute.
I can't even be on this podcast. This microphone.
I gotta I'm walking in my car like this.
Yeah, with no hardboard, bro.
You know, another one that causes anxiety is a movie called It Follows. I was just talking about this with Brandon. It's like a movie that's like it's a sex demon. Like you have to have sex with someone to give it to them. So
You
it
like pass it on to them or something.
Oh yeah, I heard about
it's
that.
called It Follows. It will make you not want to have sex for like a year. I swear to God, I didn't have sex for a year after watching it.
I'd do it. Yeah. If all I had to do was fuck somebody,
no,
you get a demon.
No, watch it. Just watch it. It's not.
To get the demon off of me.
No, watch it. It's
yeah,
not
but then you're fucked for the rest of life. Like you're.
Why me? Who, me or them?
Y'all want me to tell you the movie?
In the movie, you're fucked.
Is it on Netflix or like?
It used to be on Netflix. I don't know if it's on there anymore.
I don't think it's on there anymore.
Oh, well, fuck it then.
But no, you need to watch it. It's so
spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
Fine, I'll spoil it. If you don't want to, this it's live, so you can't skip. But if you're watching it and you want to watch it, just skip it. Okay, so basically, it's like, all right, so this guy comes into this town. And like he's real mysterious and he's like suave, whatever. And this girl's like, "Ooh, who's this guy?" Da, da, da. So they end up hooking up in the back of the car or whatever. And he like, what's that stuff you put on people to make them to knock them out, like on a cloth or something?
Chloroform.
Yeah, chloroform. So he just took some and like knocked her ass out and tied her to a chair. And she's like, "Where am I?" And he's like, "Do you see this?" And it's like a demon is coming towards her like this. It's like, this is going to follow you. You have to, the only way to get rid of it is for you to have sex with someone else. And if she dies, it comes back to him. So if the demon gets her, you got to deal with that shit again. And you got to go have sex with somebody else. So like their survival is key. So you have to keep passing it. So every time she would pass it, the demon would like kill that person and she would have to deal with it again and have sex with somebody else.
Who thought about that?
It was so scary. I didn't have sex for a whole year. When after I watched that, I was like, "Yeah, I can't."
You know, getting no demons.
Nick said, "Yeah, you got crabs." No, I got something worse.
I got demons. I'm fighting demons.
Nick said, "I'm fighting demons."
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah, man. But Insidious 2.
Conjuring.
Insidious 2. I mean, I see The Omen with Damien. I'm never naming a child Damien after watching that, so that's a good one, Mia. 1,000 Ways to Die is actually a great show, but like you said, Cairo, it's definitely intensified in Final Destination.
What about Freddy? Because that was my first horror movie and it fucked me up.
Yeah.
That nigga was like super horny. That shit was like funny to me as a kid.
Ew, I didn't want but just thinking the fact that someone could control your dreams, that didn't make you not want to go to sleep. I couldn't sleep as a kid watching that. I was like, what the fuck?
Man, fuck that nigga. If I saw that nigga, I'd be like, nigga, you's a bitch in my dreams. Like, if you gonna kill me, then kill me then. But
as a kid Mitch is gonna be like, you a bitch in my dream.
Like, nigga, I ain't scared of you, nigga. But Parker Crane, shit. That nigga Parker Crane.
Yeah, he was built different.
He was like, hey, that nigga was pointing. That nigga was putting makeup on.
Wait,
like he was a girl.
That movie is called A Nightmare on Elm Street, right? That's what it's called. Okay. Yeah, that was my first scary movie.
Let's talk about scary movies that aren't scary. I'm sorry, guys. I know we're probably dragging this on, but I just want to get into this real quick too. Oh, it was good. Swift, Jay, my nigga, my little bro. Look, well, Izzy's literal little bro. It is actually, especially the new one. The new one was a little scary. Like the newer one.
No, it wasn't.
The first one was a little creepy. When he was like in the drain.
This was like.
The second one creepy or the first one? I never seen either one.
I think the first one was creepier than the second one. The second
it
one
like throws you off, but it's not scary.
The second one, women were trying to fuck the clown, so I don't think it was that scary.
Paranormal Activity. Cairo says opinions on the Paranormal Activity series.
I only saw the first one, and I felt like I seen them all after that.
I sneaked into the first one. It took me forever to get into that movie because niggas was tripping. Out your way, Izzy. At the Lowe's movie theater, but Paranormal Activity is not that scary.
I want to know a scary movie that fucking sucks. The Boy, yo. That shit, it was so trash. I hate scary movies, but I actually was like, oh, I'll give it a chance because the person I was dating liked scary movies. So I was like, let's go see The Boy. The shit was horrible.
She wanted to go see Drake.
She wanted to go see The Boy. Are funny though.
That shit was.
It was a doll. It was a doll, like.
But it did not make any sense at all. I wasn't scared. It was just.
I mean, old white ladies scare me, bro. Like, and there was no white lady in there, so I mean, it was kind of eerie.
The other one, what's the other one that they tried to do that wasn't scary? The one with the grandparents. They went to go visit the grandparents.
That was creepy, Kendo. I can't agree with you on that one.
No, that shit was
The visit was kind of creepy.
It was not scary.
It's kind of creepy.
And
Is that the one where they put the grandchild in the oven?
The Babadook sucks.
And like
But
diaper.
she's
the Ouija board joint, that shit sucked.
Oh, the Ouija movie sucks. Like that's probably the worst scary movie I've ever
I
seen.
don't watch anything with demons in it.
But the visit, the shorty was like, "Yo, like you trying to get in the oven?" And the girl was like, nigga, no.
I would have been more scared if they like were demons or something, or like something like happened or something. But they were literally just escape.
I mean, she was running around naked, Kando. That was creepy.
They were mental patients.
Once again, old white ladies creep me the fuck out.
Well, it creeped me out, but it wasn't scary to me.
Parker Crane dressing up as an old white lady creeped me the fuck out, bruh.
Mitch is scared.
Like the old ones, like with the like dead face, like they look dead already, like resting shit.
Okay, if you're out there dressed up as an old white woman,
you gonna stand there and talk to Floyd? But yeah, man. Yeah. So let us know which our favorite scary movies are. We came up with a good list tonight. We named some ones that I actually forgot about, man. In the spirit of Halloween, we're going to continue to talk about scary movies every week. We're going to talk about the Halloween and getting frightened. You know, next week we're in pajamas. Archie Bargy.
Yeah.
Shit.
Who's doing it?
Bargy. Listen. Before we even get into it, let me just on the Bobby. Let me just preface this really quick. RG Bargy, for those of you guys who do not know, it's your first time sitting on 22s with a shout out to you. RG Bargy is a segment we do at the end of every episode where one of us reads tweets from the rest of us, and we have to guess who tweeted what.
Who the fuck did it?
Who tweeted it? Who done it? It's that sort of thing. This week, it's our guy, Lord Broadus, a.k.a. Slim Jenkins, a.k.a. Grandpa Giles, and a whole lot of other stuff who's going to be doing it for us tonight. He's going to read off the tweets. You guys in the chat room, I want you guys to guess who you think tweeted each tweet. So after Slim reads it, sound off in the chat room who you think tweeted that. It could be obvious. It could be me. It could be Slim himself. It could be Kando. It could be Mitch. Yeah, you never know. Without any further ado, I'm going to let Slim take the floor on this one. This is RG Bargy for episode 26.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's getting harder to fucking find tweets for y'all, dog. Like, I feel like everything's already been used, but you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, so I got a few words. First word that we're gonna do is beer.
Beer.
Okay.
No cheating. Don't be looking at your tweets. Mitch.
I'm all right.
Fall down.
And I quote: "I'm nice at beer pong. Also need a partner for this weekend because I don't plan on losing. LOL." End quote.
Oh, that's Izzy.
Such
an Izzy tweet is ridiculous. if that's not Izzy, I'll be so shocked if that's not Izzy.
Listen,
LOL at the end gives it away.
LOL.
It might be a world where somebody else is using that shit. You never know.
You never know, but at the end of the day, I know I'm a down south beer drinking kind of guy. You know what I mean? Beer pong playing, talking. I do that. So I know that was me. You can go ahead.
If that's irrational, I need that.
I know that was me.
Are your answers in? Are they locked in?
Yeah,
I'm going with myself.
Everybody voted Izzy?
We all go to Izzy.
That's me.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna foot that.
That is at Sutton Def.
Yeah.
Y'all did run the table though at Austin's, I think, that weekend. And beer pong.
Oh no, I think I got a game. I think Austin and his girl got a game on us, maybe. No, actually, I don't know. I think we did run the table. Is he?
We wasn't doing a whole lot of losing.
We didn't lose that many times.
Yeah, yes, I'm pretty good at beer pong.
In a world.
In a world.
All right. Next one. Quote: "Some white fuck just threw a full beer can at me yesterday."
Mitch. These are easy. Mitch.
I'm sorry, bro.
Mitch.
That is, that is 1,000% me, because I remember that actually happened to me. This white fuck. You know what's funny about that though, y'all? What goes into that is I've been this person for years, bro. I tweeted that probably 2013 because I remember when that shit happened. I have been that nigga. I've talked like that forever. Like I am true to this shit, so I know that's me. Go ahead, give us the date on that. Read it and weep.
It's Mitch.
Everybody voted Mitch?
Yep.
All right, so that was Nephew Conrad.
Ooh, easy game.
For sure.
That was, so what is it? Everybody got 2?
What day was that?
Got 2.
That was 2013, November 17th.
Yeah, everybody in
there
the
we
chat
go.
got
2013. I told you it's 2013.
I was up in the bird. That was
7 years ago.
I remember that. Slim, I think you was with us that day. We was on Bowery. We was on
First
Bowery.
semester in the bird.
Yeah, this white nigga threw a beer can at us. This white fuck. Wow, that's hilarious. Oh, look at little Mitch getting his curse words off on Twitter.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for beer, for the keyword beer.
All right.
We're about to switch it up. The next keyword is movie. All right.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Law-Abiding Citizen is such a solid movie.
Yeah, that's me. I feel like that. If that's not me, then somebody else on here, we need to have a dialogue about that movie. I'm pretty sure.
That is a really good movie.
It's a solid movie.
I don't know.
I feel like I'm the only one who would tweet about that. It's between me and Izzy, but I'm gonna go with me.
It could be me. It could be me because I like that movie too.
Man, Law-Abiding Citizen.
When I first saw that, I was like, wow.
Who was that? That was Jamie Foxx, right?
Yeah, Jamie Foxx
Yeah,
and
Jamie Foxx and the white dude.
Gerald, Gerard, you know.
Yeah, Gerard Butler. I'm gonna give it to
Damn.
I'm gonna give it to Mitch.
So 2 Mitches.
I'm gonna go with myself. I'm gonna go with myself on that one.
Okay. That was at Nephew Conrad.
Yeah, 3. I
really thought that was me. Damn.
See, I think I tweeted something similar to that too, though. That's the whole kid.
Yeah, I know I've tweeted about that movie at some
point. That was
point.
a good one because I tweeted about it.
If y'all haven't seen that movie, it's a phenomenal film. Go watch that.
Great movie.
Good movie.
And tell them that Nephew Conrad sent you. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna start saying that though.
Tell him the Cactus Jackson.
Tell him that Nephew Conrad.
I know them McDonald's employees are fed up. I would have thrown that shit.
I'd be mad as hell. Cactus Jackson. Nigga, who?
I would be an asshole. I don't know who that is.
Like, nigga, I make $8.30 an hour.
Leave me alone.
What's the response to that?
He said, I don't give a fuck.
Hey, bro.
I don't care who sent you. Leave me alone.
It's people that just pull up to McDonald's and be like, you know what I'm here for.
Hey,
like,
they said, you know what I'm here for.
They're like, oh my God.
I've been here for 5 hours. I have 3 more hours to go, sir. Please
like
just
25 things on the menu.
Suck my dick.
Nigga said, you know what I'm here for. No, I do not. I have no idea why you're here.
No, they know. Drive to the second window.
Can I get the cactus? Can I get the Cactus Jack burger?
What is that? Is it a double mac burger?
Double cheeseburger.
It's a bacon cheeseburger, dog.
Nah, but when they had those free nuggets after Nationals games, you knew what niggas was there for. Like that was a moment where you could be like, you know what I'm here for.
Oh yeah.
But all right. sticking with the keyword movie.
Okay.
Quote, wish I could watch an extremely goofy movie with someone cool. End quote.
Ooh, man, you're giving us some good tweets out tonight, Slim, because these are all shit that I would say, but I feel like all of us would say it. Extremely goofy movie. I'm gonna go Kando on that one.
I'm gonna go with me.
I'm gonna go Kando on that one.
I'm gonna go with me too.
2 Kandos.
You know, Slim. I'm a go with myself again. I'm gonna double down on it. I'm gonna go with myself. I love a goofy movie. I definitely love an extremely goofy movie.
Me too. I love that movie. But I know it's me. It's me.
You know,
all right. That was at Coach Kando.
Yeah, I knew it.
In 2020. Okay.
Yeah, I'm so down for that. Oh, yeah, your little brother said me. Yeah, definitely me.
Yeah.
Definitely. Good job.
So what is it? What 4 to 2 or 4?
I'm winning right now.
Yeah, 4-4-2.
442. Okay.
I'm pretty much out of the running.
Oh, 442. I forgot Mitch. You said me. Okay, that's fine. I thought I was winning.
Yeah, nice
Okay.
try.
So then what? Okay. Anyway, we'll stick with movie, and I quote: $28 just isn't enough to comfortably treat someone on a date. You can't get her the extra drink. You're worried about tipping. Yeah,
comfortably. I've never used the word comfortably for that.
It might be me.
It don't matter what the rest of the tweet is.
No, that's me. It's me. Yeah, comfortably.
Now that I read all these back, these are all obvious, bro.
Yeah, they are. Other than the first one, with the we happen to all like all law-abiding citizens. So that was a good one.
That nigga said comfortably.
I mean, but here's the thing, bro. I don't do no capping on the TL, bro. Is that tweet not facts, bro? Come on,
you can't.
Say it again.
Yeah.
You can't have a comfortable date with $28.
$28 just isn't enough to comfortably treat somebody on a date.
That's not true. That's not true.
Go ahead, read the rest of it.
You can't get her that extra drink.
Exactly.
You worried about tipping.
Why she want an extra drink?
Bro, she's trying to get lit. She's trying to get lit with you.
A date don't gotta be, bro. Let me tell you something. See, that's what's wrong with you niggas. See,
let's go back to who's the single one on this podcast.
See, that's what's wrong with you niggas. That's what's wrong with you niggas. $28 is plenty. Now, all you gotta do, if she likes to drink, she want to get drunk, go get you a little $10 bottle of the wine. You know,
Mitch, you're the single one on a podcast. You cannot do stuff like this.
You can find your good $10 bottle of wine. So get y'all both. Yeah, it's gonna be busting your head.
$10 bottle of wine.
We like Sutter Home.
I've gotten the Sutter Home before.
I like Sutter Home.
I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta get the. Yeah, that's $15.
It's a good time.
Cool. And
guess
what?
Not 15. I said it's 15% alcohol, so you good.
Oh, but how much is that? Probably like $13, right? Something like that. It's like $13.
No, it's like $8.
It's like $8. Like the big one, $8.
Oh yeah, that one. Okay.
It's probably like $12.99, $12.99.
Yeah, it's still really cheap.
And then guess what? You still got 12 away from 28, nigga. That's
the movie ticket is expensive too, Mitch. Though, and you want to get
go to the carry out. Y'all ain't gotta go, bro. All you gotta do is just go get some sandwiches and go have a picnic. Girls like the gesture, my niggas. See, that's what's wrong with you niggas.
That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about a picnic. We're talking about movies. We're talking about movies.
Oh, is that what the tweet was about? I thought it was a date.
No, it was just a date. It was just a general date.
Okay, general date.
Yeah, general date. $28 is perfect.
Yeah,
well, that was movie. I thought movie. The keyword was movie.
Well, he said movie in the tweet, yeah. Mm-hmm. But he wasn't specifically talking about a movie at that time.
I mean, you could bring a movie. You could bring a movie on your iPad, download it.
Anyway, we know who the single one is on this phone.
I'm giving, hey, Kendo, look, you know I just gave out like a very ideal date right there.
For someone cheap.
Why is that cheap? It's everything that we like.
Don't pull that shit on the first date. Do it on the
first date.
Did we say first date? Is the tweet about a first date? Slim.
No, I'm just saying I'm putting it out there since you want to give advice.
I ain't doing no picnic on a first date anyways. That's like that's just ridiculous. Who does a picnic on a first date? Like that's just sticking your neck all the way out there.
Well, now we're in quarantine, so a lot of people have picnic on the first date. So.
Nah, hell no. If we go do a first date, we go do it on even ground.
Neutral ground.
Yeah,
anyways,
dating would suck during quarantine. That shit would be ass.
Yeah,
no, it's pretty cool.
Social
picnic? Wait, what y'all saying is ass?
Dating during quarantine. That's a whole nother topic.
Oh yeah,
I'll try to get it.
We'll bring it up next week.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it next point wins? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Kando and Mitch are tied. They both have 5. I have 3.
Okay. And so we're sticking with the keyword movie.
Okay.
And I quote. Me, every time I think about the movie Temptation, you raggedy bitch.
Mitch.
Damn, you know what's crazy about this? I feel like, because you know what, Kando, I agree with you. I feel like it would be me, right?
No,
there's some terminology in there that it's kind of a dead giveaway.
Raggedy bitch.
Raggedy bitch is something that Slim says all the time. So I really want to go with Slim. But like, I don't know if Slim seen that movie.
Raggedy
I don't know if Slim would tweet about Temptation. Also, though, we haven't heard a Slim tweet yet, so the algorithm tells me that it could be Slim. That it could be Slim because we haven't heard a Slim tweet
we did.
yet.
We haven't.
And
So
he said this was the last one. So
I'm gonna go with Slim just to switch it up, just to winner take all. I'm gonna go with Slim. Since you said me, Kendo, it's probably me, but I'm gonna go with Slim because it.
I'm gonna go with Mitch.
Okay, so we got
it's
two Mitches and a me.
It's definitely me, but I'm gonna go with Slim. Yeah.
And that was at Lord Broadus.
She won, man. She won. I was gonna change my answer to Slim since you broke it down like that because I remember going through his tweets in the RG Bargy last week, and I was like, "Yeah, this nigga's wild." So I was like, "Yeah."
Probably had a few raggedy bitch tweets in there.
Yeah, a little wild, man. A little raggedy.
The raggedy bitch gave it away.
You raggedy bitch.
Hey, I'm a 2-time champion, bro. I just won last week. That's a repeat right there, back to back. So I get to choose.
Bitch.
That's the rules of the game. I get to choose who's going to do it next week. So, Kando, I do nominate you, Kando.
Why?
Hey.
Again.
Yeah. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Mono. Mono.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm coming to you niggas man to man, woman to woman, woman to woman. So this is what I'm saying. Okay. Now look. Yeah, with your girl. Yeah, with your man. Your man or your girl. Whichever one y'all just whichever one. Okay. Y'all with your man, y'all with your girl, y'all with whoever, y'all with somebody that you're dating, right? And y'all at a restaurant and everything's going fine, everything's going perfect, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's their turn to pay. Right? And they give their card. You know, y'all chilling, laughing, ha. They come back and the niggas say, yeah, y'all should decline. How you acting? You just started dating this person. It's this, let's say this is your third date. They come back and say that the card got declined.
I'm gonna be embarrassed for them. I'm gonna really scrunch my face up like
I'm gonna throw up.
Like, but I'm gonna pay for it. I'm like, I got you. It's cool.
You go look at him differently?
Are you going on another date with him?
Yeah, exactly. You going on? What you gonna do? How's the outlook? What's his future look like?
No, because he broke.
You said this is the third date.
Third date.
Uh-huh.
Okay, shit happens. Like I had to. I see how things work with you.
Nah, that nigga broke.
Y'all ain't never been there?
Y'all never had that happen where you try to go to your savings and the savings didn't work and you try to put
and it just didn't load in time. It just didn't load. That transfer didn't load quite in time.
Something about my savings, but my checking.
Not in my.
Thank God I've never been in that position. However, if you have gone through that and if you do need to make a claim,
make it up. Just make it up to her if that happens. Like,
I don't. Yeah, it's all.
It's about your energy after.
Life happens, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at her. I'm gonna probably start sweating. I'm gonna be embarrassed for her. Like, I got it.
Yeah, don't even worry about it.
I wouldn't even worry about it. If I really,
girls, right?
Huh?
Y'all? Is it different if a girl card decline?
Yeah, for girls. I feel like
it's like look. Yeah. I was supposed to be paying for it anyway in the first place. So it's like
this is God talking to me right now. This is God talking to me. God stepping in, man. So I'd be like, yeah, all right, cool. I'm just pay for it. Fuck it. But I feel like for a woman, if her nigga shit is declining, she would look at that nigga, and that's why I was saying earlier, niggas have to fill bigger shoes than women do, bro. It's a different game that we play that y'all don't play, bro. Y'all don't get it. Y'all just don't get it. In a world where women and men are equal.
Man, stop crying and date somebody else then.
All right, well, fuck you, Kando, because you don't know what it's like.
Date a man then.
You don't know what it's like.
For each other.
See, but you see, what is he? We talked about this in one of these episodes. I was like, whenever you say something about a woman, they'd be like, well, date a nigga then. They always say that. That's always their answer for everything. It's like, yeah, just instead of changing what they're doing and fixing their shit, it's always
that's because that's what women do.
Women always be like, well, just date another nigga then. Since you like him so much.
Like, come on, bro.
It's like, damn, you can't just fix what I have an issue with. Right. And but they want us to communicate though. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk and shit. They want to do all the lovey-dovey shit. But when you say something, they're like, "Oh, okay, you really want a boy?" Like, nigga, no, I don't.
No.
No. I want you to change what you're doing. I like women. Like, just like, come on, help a nigga out. But man, see, the thing is, we 26 episodes into this, man. And I know you niggas know me, but the crowd may not know y'all, man. So I'm gonna just go around. I want y'all to tell us, the people, the folks, the supporters, what kind of guy, what kind of gal are you, man? So Slim, starting with you, man. What kind of guy are you, bro?
I'm a summer kind of guy, bro. I do not like the winter. I don't really fuck with the fall like that. This shit is not. I'm not rocking with this shit right now. I want it to be hot again. I'm a summer kind of guy, bro. Beaches and shit.
That's kind of soft of you.
Okay, well, that's my love language.
That's my love language.
That's your love language.
You're a good friend, nigga.
Yo, see, your love language is crew necks and koozies. Get the fuck out of here. Kando with the bando. What kind of gal, what kind of girl are you, Kando?
I'm a type of girl that has to keep reapplying lip gloss or chapstick throughout the whole thing. I'm just like, my lips. I just feel like, especially since it's about to get cold, it just feels so
dry.
Yeah, I gotta keep doing it
rough,
now.
Right? So what are you using right there?
I don't know. I actually don't like this, but my favorite chapstick is Burt's Bees. That's the best chapstick.
Nah,
they use the same one.
Nah.
Yeah, Burt's Bees is
Burt's Bees makes my lips more chapped.
Really? No, that's the stuff right there.
I don't like the taste of Burt's Bees that much.
Shout out Bert.
His favorite ones.
The only thing that helps me is chapstick.
I have chapstick, but I feel like it makes my my lips more chapped.
Yeah, the chapstick don't really do shit.
I think what it is if your skin is used to something, if you try and switch it to something else, I think it's like, nah, nigga, we ain't going for that. I think that's what it is. Because I've been using chapstick for years. My dad used chapstick. My dad's dad. My father's father. My forefather. Izzy.
You passed it down to you, bro.
What kind of guy are you, man?
What kind of guy am I? How tough am I?
Without any milk.
Nails for breakfast.
Oh man, you know what kind of guy I am? I'm the kind of guy where if we're going out to eat at a restaurant, I don't want that restaurant to be but so ethnic, right? I don't want that restaurant to be anything outside of American or Mexican food. And I may sound, you know what I'm saying? I may be wrong for that. I may sound wrong for that. But listen.
No Italian? You don't like pasta, bro?
You don't like Ethiopian food? You don't like
Asian food? Like
well, sweetheart, Ethiopian food is ass.
Wow.
That's a hot take. Ethiopian food is good. Indian food is good.
I'm sorry if you're offended by that. If you're watching this, but if you got niggas be eating naan, like bread that you like, this shit is ass.
It's not what I'm accustomed to. You know what I'm saying? If I go on a date, I want to feel. Listen. If I'm on a date, I'm there to not be trying things for the first time for myself. I want to be comfortable. I want to feel comfortable. You know what I mean? I'm not a chicken tender ass nigga. No, I'm not.
Burger ass nigga.
I will mix it up as long as it's under the parameters of my understanding. I'm not trying no specialty made dish from fresh out of Guatemala. And I'm just not. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga said, we're going to bring you an iguana. Deep fried.
Sizzling iguana, wood grilled iguana on the bobby.
On the bobby. No, I'm definitely that girl. I'm definitely that girl on a date that definitely orders like the lavender souffle on a bed of jasmine rice.
Fellas. What you doing?
What
you doing? Your girl orders some shit like that in front of you, and you listening. Like, yeah, I just got the lavender chicken over rice, over some rice. Like, you go look at the rice. You look at the menu, like, damn, this shit. Like, you look at the prices.
I didn't even see that shit on there.
I ain't even see it like that.
Hey, fellas, you know you're fucked if you walk into the restaurant and they ain't got the prices next to the food.
That shit be have you sick to your stomach. Lose your appetite.
It's up. It's like, damn, I'm about to drop a bag.
Bend a grip,
You gotta order every size separately and shit.
Right.
You're in trouble, bro.
Sheesh.
Mitch, did you say what type of guy you were, or did I miss it?
Well, yeah, I was going to get into it. I kind of forgot what I was going to say now. So we're going to wing it. Oh God. Okay. So me, nephew Conrad, what kind of guy am I? I'm a let's see. I'm gonna dress up as something, even if it's not Halloween kind of guy. I'm gonna dress up as Batman.
You're a cosplayer.
I'm a cosplayer. Cosplayers don't wash their ass, so washing your ass 2020. I'm a wife beater under t-shirt kind of guy, like Slim now.
Oh my God. What did we talk about? What did we talk about?
I'm giving out hot facts, Cole.
What did we talk about? What did we talk about?
Kando, see the problem with you is I'm delivered kind of guy. I don't like brogos no more. Get out the bag. If you hang out with me, you gotta have a little change in your pocket. You gotta have something going for you, kind of guy. Yeah, you're cool, but what do you offer me, kind of guy? You dig what I'm saying? I'm a. You won't catch me in anything other than Calvin's. I just ordered some Fenty underwear kind of guy. I bet you niggas ain't up on that kind of guy. I'm a nigga. You ain't up on this kind of guy. You know, I just cop some bank up. I just cop some Allure. I'm supporting the local brand, something that you niggas ain't doing kind of guy. I'm a support your friends kind of guy, because you niggas ain't supporting your friends, but y'all talking all that shit on Twitter about supporting your friends, but y'all don't really be doing that shit because you niggas is broke. You niggas ain't like me. But you can never be me kind of guy.
Until it comes to Telfar.
Well, if she want Telfar, you know, I'm buying a Telfar kind of guy too. You know, if she into that shit.
Shout out to my baby blue Telfar. I'm holding it up.
You dig what I'm saying? The baby blue, the baby spice, Lisa Ray kind of guy. You dig? I'm the kind of guy who is blessed to be sitting on 22s with my niggas for 26 episodes consecutively. See, you niggas don't even know how to spell consecutively.
I don't.
I scored 1150 on my SAT kind of guy, but we're gonna go ahead on and get out of here kind of guy. My name is Nephew Conrad, aka Mitch, aka the Allure Olympian, aka Alfred Miata, aka Smokey Gaucho, aka I got so many AKAs I could start a sorority, aka Nephew Conrad, and I can con you, but you cannot Conrad. And I'm gonna let my nigga Izzy take it away for us tonight.
All right, Slim, let us know where we can find you, bro.
It is your boy, Slim Jenkins, a.k.a. at Lord Broadest. Thank y'all for sitting on 22s, 2 hours and 26 minutes.
Yeah. Coach.
It's your girl, the only girl, at Coach Kando. Don't forget the underscore before Coach Kando. You can find me on Twitter and IG, a.k.a. Baby Lisa Ray, a.k.a. Baby Spice. Thanks for watching.
All right, and I am your boy, Suttin Def. You can find me on Twitter or Instagram at Suttin Def, aka Malvo Witherspoon, aka Theo Radcliffe, aka Jimmy Big Beast, aka Pootie like the Tang that killed John Wayne, aka Izzy. If you know me, and only if you know me. If you don't know me, don't call me that. And you've been sitting on 22s with the Sleeves Mob for the past 2.5 hours. Like we said, this has been episode 26. We're going to see you guys in the next one, hopefully. Go shop OlureClothing.com.
Lord.
Like and subscribe this video. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Sleeves Mob, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.